What up, dudes? What's going down?
What up?
What's happening, bro?
Chilling, man. Chilling.
You know me, dude. You know what I've been up to?
What's that?
Up early, dude.
Yeah? Did you get up early today?
Yeah, man.
Oh, wow.
Well, you know.
Yeah, late night last night.
It's my...
Yeah, party time. Mr. Cool, Matt McCusker.
What?
Party time.
You slander me? I was, dude, I was the only one. I was like, hey, guys, I got to get home. I was more responsible than the people out watching the show.
Yes.
I was like, no, I'm going to bed.
You were more responsible than...
I saw the 10:45 on my phone. I was like, I'm trying to be in bed by like 11:15.
Man.
And I was. Went home, took a warm shower. I had comedy ass, which sucked.
Yeah.
Every time, dude.
I've had comedy ass for a week.
Really?
I just had a vicious mud butt. Just a
Well, if you have
consistent mud butt for like a week.
Yeah, but then it turns into lava butt. Because, like, I had a hot ass. By the time I got home, I had what was comedy mud butt. But I walked all the way home, turned into hot lava ass.
Yeah.
So then I had
that
to
requires a shower.
I had to, like, take a very, like acid razor knife ass wipe. Hurt like a son of a gun.
Yeah.
And then I went in the shower, took the water to it. Still hurt. So then I had to hit the Vaz.
So you Vaseline your
I
ass?
had to reset, yeah.
You went home.
I had to do a continue, yeah. That's like the best. If your ass is like messed up, just slather Vaseline in it, go to bed. It's totally healed when you wake up. It's awesome.
I had no idea.
Yeah, dude, just Vaseline.
All right.
You got a sore hiney? Vaseline, get some Vaz up in there. You can't dip the same finger.
You trying to fuck me?
Whoa, dude.
This guy's trying to put a hit on me?
Whoa, dude.
Some fucking...
You accuse me of partying.
You partied.
You accuse me, no offense to anyone, of being a homosexual just because I'm not.
Is this guy trying to fuck me right now? What the hell's going on? I met a guy who...
Oh, dude, it's so
Great
funny.
guy. He's a good friend, but he believed multiple guys were trying to fuck him
They
throughout.
probably were.
Well...
You know how many guys try to fuck
Because I
you?
hit him with the... Also... Thanks for snitching on me, Lemaire, to Dorian.
What?
I slept over there, and Dorian was like, I heard you had a good joke about me, and I was going to listen to it. And I was like,
no.
I mean, it's mostly about me holding you down and fucking your mouth. That's the joke we do. So I tried to do that. There was a guy I met, and I tried to hit him with the, if you're not doing anything, we could go back to my room and fuck. He was like, stop right now. Like, he was very like, cut that shit out.
He hit you with like 50-year-old energy.
He immediately was like, I don't joke about that. Don't joke about that.
Oh, God, dude, that's such a sick personal policy.
Yeah.
Excuse me? I know you're having fun, but
I got a feeling
against
you're
my
joking,
rules.
but don't goof about being gay.
I'm not at all.
He was not, dude. He refused to come to my hotel room.
Of course, dude.
He didn't come in.
You were flying the funny business flag.
Yeah, he didn't come into the hotel. He stayed in the lobby when I went up to the room.
He probably
'Cause
monitors.
he didn't want to go two guys in one room.
He monitors gayness at all levels.
He's like the Mike Pence of like avoiding gay situations.
He probably monitors all things gay, with not even just like direct gay threats, obviously. But he probably was like, up into your room. Will there be any girls there? Like, no. He's like, I gotta stay down.
Well,
here.
then I'm not going up there.
He's like a heterosexual vamp, dude.
He really was.
I can't go up there.
Yeah, you'd have to invite me in, and that would be gay.
You'd have to have girls.
Yeah, it was
Not even. You need to have probably at least two. If you had just one girl, he'd be like,
But I will say, taking the elevator up to my room by myself felt a little weird
why?
because he stayed in the lobby
What?
for like an hour and a half.
What were you doing up there?
I just like watched TV.
Oh, he just like.
He was like, I'm not, yeah. We had time to kill before a show. He was like, I'm not going in your room.
Fuck.
And then I was like, I'm starting to spiral a little, being like, wait, did he think I was really trying to fuck him in the car? And now he's like, I'm not going to risk that you were not joking.
Yeah, he was playing it safe.
Anyway.
Holy fuck.
That was pretty fucking... Then I like wanted to text him, like, dude, I'm not going to try to fuck you. Like, I wanted to like...
I thought you should just send him like clips of like porn. Of,
Yeah, like, this is what I
girl
like.
on girl.
Yeah.
Like, yo, you like this? I like this.
This is what I like. Yeah. But then that's, if you text somebody and you're like, just come up to the room. I'm not going to try to fuck you. That's kind of exactly what somebody would say.
100%.
That was trying to fuck him.
That's kind of like a come on, baby.
Yeah. Come on, man. It's probably cold down there in that lobby. Come up here. Warm up.
You should have baby it's cold outside of them. Baby, it's cold
Yeah.
down there.
I really should stay. I said I'm not gay. Yeah.
Well, that's fucking tight. That guy
Yeah.
was keeping it so tight. Like
I've
that.
never met one guy that kept it that tight.
You got him, man.
It just like, dude, don't joke about being gay.
Well, yeah. I mean, you're an artist, dude.
Which that was like,
Your
that's been,
chances of being gay are like 60% by default. What? 70, my bad. 75 probably.
I might kiss you if you keep it up, dude. Keep
I don't
running
know.
that trap.
I don't know what I do.
I might that Vaselined up butt. I could just
I'm still, you know, dude. The next
Slip
morning,
right in.
the next morning, you're still Vaz protected.
really.
Yeah, man.
Yeah, that stuff
I took
doesn't
a-
wear
took
off.
A dump. It does not. I took a dump, wiped right after. I went, it like just real quick, and I was like, oh, I'm still I'm Vazed.
You're still lubed.
I'm still Vazed. So it's like literally, it's almost like you're protected to the point where like even the stuff that would cling to your like, you know, butthole skin. I don't want to be gross. Just doesn't. There's no residue. I might start Vazing every day. I might just do personal policy to keep myself Vazed.
Doesn't it
up.
feel like you shit your pants? Doesn't it like constantly feel like you dumped your pants?
It feels like you have like a moist vagina for a butt.
Yeah, I would imagine it feels like a. Like I've used Preparation H, and I think it's probably the same thing.
Oh, yeah.
You just feel like you sharded.
Yeah,
And
yeah.
it's like
yeah,
I don't want to get it on my underwear or whatever. It's like it's disgusting.
Yeah, I had to. In the middle of the night, I had to get up
And you sleep naked. You probably just
sleep
got
naked.
fucking ass lube all over the bed.
Well, no, I don't think I did. But when I had to go,
And you fart too.
Sleep on my
It's-
side.
If you fart with Vaz, it's like
Smell protection. Smell protection, though.
Yeah, but it's like farting in the shower. You know when you fart in the shower
Yes.
with water running down your crack and you fart, it's like.
I woke up.
Yeah.
I woke up that night, and Maya was like crying. So I was like, oh, you know, I'll go get her. And I like had to put a blanket down on the little rocking chair thing. So I was like, I don't want to put a fucking just like a clear kiss, just a clear kiss mark, dude.
Little snail trail.
That would have been a serious nail trail. That'd have been an oil spill. And I'm sorry, people don't like when we
No,
talk.
they
butts.
hate it, but who cares? The fact that you're lubing up for. It's like I
telling
took
you,
a
man.
long walk. I'm going to lube.
Dude, it's like I told you, my mommy showed me this a long time ago. She's like, if you just lube your butt with Vaseline. If
Your
you have a
mom
big
showed you
mom,
this?
yeah, big mom, I have a sore hiney. She was like, you got to put Vaseline in your butt.
How old are you?
Little kid,
All right.
tiny little kid.
All right.
This has been personal policy for like at least 30 years. So
The whole clan does it?
I'm pretty sure.
Everyone's lubing their butt over there.
I'm pretty sure.
You guys would be.
Vaz gets hit hard.
You'd be a rapist delight.
True, I'm vulnerable.
Some
for
guy
sure.
breaking into the McCusker house at night, getting everybody.
It might scare him. He might be like, what the fuck?
These guys are wet as hell.
You guys know I was coming? What the fuck is this? This
so
whole
wet.
house has ass issues and lubed up. Yeah, my dad used to have to put like special cream underneath like his balls. Cause he would come home from work and be like, "Mayor, I got monkey ass." Just walking, sweating in jeans all day.
Yeah.
He'd be like, "Oh, Mayor, I got monkey ass." She had special cream. It was called like crocodile lotion.
For ass?
Gator Balm.
Gator bomb?
Dude, you put Gator Balm on
Under
like,
your nut, on your taint.
like that whole area, that like, you know, underneath your balls, your taint, your like inner thigh, ass cheek quadrant. Dude, that stuff works wonders.
What's it do?
It clears up monkey ass really quick. I got monkey ass. He would walk in like a cowboy and he's like, "Mayor, I got monkey ass. Where's the Gator Balm?
Mary, get the fucking bomb.
I need the Gator Balm. I got monkey
That's
ass."
nice.
Yeah.
That's a nice thing.
Hell yeah, dude. Have your baby ready to fucking. My mom's like a fucking like an absolute ass skin doctor, dude.
You've surrounded yourself with. That's interesting.
That is
Now,
actually.
yeah, your mom was an ass doctor. Now the lady, your wife. Was,
I mean, dude,
she's
I
got
could-
no problem butt mammying.
No problem, dude. She walked me through a hemorrhoid. The other day, whenever we're taking a shower together, now that she showed me how to like wash my ass in the shower with a towel, rather than, you know, spread it.
You guys still shower together?
Sometimes, yeah.
That
We'll get in
sucks.
there. Yeah, you know, every now and again she'll be like, let's she's like, I'm getting a shower too, and I'm like, hop in, let's roll.
You gotta
Although
stand out in the cold while
I've been
they're in
ripping
there.
cold shower. Yeah, I just take the
You
cold.
just gotta stand there.
Yeah, and then when I take the warmth, when it's my turn for the warm water, I just feel like a bitch. I'm like,
Yeah.
I just froze.
Yeah, you froze your lady.
She chills, man. She doesn't mind it. But yeah, dude, yeah. So I was like, I always like when I wipe my ass with a towel, I always like, she's like, let me see it. And I'm like, dude, it's like, I failed. Like there's shit on the towel. Like I don't want you to see this. She's like, I cleaned your ass with a hemorrhoid. Let me see the towel. And I'm like,
She wants to see your shit on the towel.
she wants to see what's up, dude.
Is this guy trying to fuck me? What the fuck? Is she trying to fuck me? Is she some kind of queer?
It'd be really funny if a guy just thinking girls are gay too. Like, is she fucking gay?
The fuck? Yeah, anybody that sucks a dick. Anybody that's trying to fuck a guy is gay.
Dude, the
It's a good way
Paytch.
to look at it.
Anyway,
Yeah, anybody trying to fuck is gay.
pretty much.
Just
Yeah.
being like, what,
You
is
like
this,
dick?
a fucking pervert?
Like fucking.
Are you a pervert, lady?
Dude, I actually was laughing thinking. I don't know if you know this. Ancestry.com can buy your genetics if you took their test, tell you if you're gay or not. They isolated the genes.
It's not true.
I know, that'd be so funny. That'd be so funny, dude. I saw the mayor who sucked in his breath, dude. Imagine, dude, if they came out like, by the way,
Oh yeah, Lemaire is a bit of a gay man.
by the way, we isolated the genes. If you want to know if you have it or not, we can tell you. That'd be so fucking funny.
That'd be a tough one.
It'd be so fucking funny.
They did that to Lewis on Legion of Skanks.
With the,
they took a lie detector test.
Really?
And they're like, have you had any? It was like, have you had any bisexual? Like, are you bisexual?
Yeah.
And he failed.
Really?
Well, they lied to him. It turns out. Turns out he passed it, but on the show they're like, "No, you failed that. You're bisexual." And he was all upset.
What was it? What?
Yeah.
Oh, it's so
Yeah.
funny. Because then you're going through your head every like thing you've ever done. You're like,
Was I trying to fuck that guy?
is that bisexual? Is that bisexual?
Did that guy just avoid me correctly?
That's what the Patreon messages are. It's just, I think I should start like a "Is this gay?" advice column. Like, dude, would it be fucking gay if
Yeah, I get a lot of those. Like, I was gonna see you after the show, but I didn't want to be gay. I'm like, dude, you're fine.
like a Dear Abby, be like, would it be gay? Hell yeah, dude. Woo, woo, baby. Dude, I was telling you, man, I woke up, so I didn't get all my sleep, but I'm an absolute, dude, my systems are just, I wake up in the
Yeah.
morning, I know exactly what I'm doing every single day.
Nice.
So I wake up, I'm a little sleep deprived. But in order to like get my energy up, I took another like a freezing cold shower. I can't stop taking them now. Well, it's cold showers in the morning, warm
Warm
not
before
hot.
bed.
Yeah, not indulgent, but I take a tepid.
Do you think
shower.
it's indulgent to take?
Take like a super hot shower?
Yeah.
A bit. A bit. You know, a
That
hot
is for
bath.
ladies.
I think so. I think hot. I think
True.
yeah. If you're still spiking the water and it's getting steamy in there,
You're.
I wouldn't let you in my hotel room. Dude.
Yeah, I
You'd be
wouldn't
waiting in
invite
the
you up.
lobby. You'd be in the lobby. Dude.
You'd be down in the lobby. You get a little light in the
I'd
loafers.
be down in the lobby. I'm like, I'm gonna
True.
stay down here. You use my bathroom and get the fuck out.
Yeah,
of
just
here.
go in the bathroom and like look and see where somebody's shower nozzle's like. If it's pointed at really hot, you're like, I'm in a gay man's house. I've got to get out of here.
Was this guy trying to be comfortable? We haven't taken cold showers, dude. It's so invigorating. You hit that cold, freezing cold water hits you in the morning. So the whole point of it really is like, I took this freezing cold shower and then I just presented like a frigid teeness to Bay. I was like, dude,
You guys are doing weird stuff.
Oh, we've been locked together for a year.
Showing crap out of your butt to her.
Well, she's just curious, you know. She wants to know. She's in charge of my butt. I'll just put it that way. So it's like, you know, I'm not going to deny her.
But then you presented an iced penis.
Iced, frozen tundra tennis, dude. Because I was in there. So the cold water hits you, and like, dude, I'm tired. I know what it's like to be tired. Obviously, I have like that tired feeling. The cold water hits you, and the tired feeling just leaves your body, and you're just like, it was like the water's 47 degrees. I measured it. I have a laser thermometer, so I
was
measured
47
that.
degrees?
Fucking freezing. Oh, excuse me. It's 50s. I'm sorry. I think it was 40. I was
Jesus.
in 47 degree ocean water one time. It's like mid 50s. Sorry, I don't want a temperature lie. I'm just kidding. I've done a lot of ice bath type things.
Yeah.
Sometimes it gets a little bit of a swirl. But dude, so it was the water. I'm talking mid 50s. You know, possibly even colder. It was fucking freezing, and I'm just crouched down because I can't stand up.
Yeah.
I have to crouch, and I'm just screaming in the shower.
Oh my
Fucking,
God.
just getting hype as fuck, dude. It was awesome. It was like about 9 a.m. I'd already done my, my
You had
first
already
wave of exercise.
had a mental breakdown in the shower.
No, I did my.
I'm not gay.
I scared my daughter. I
Yeah.
was screaming. She was walking in the bath. I didn't see it, but she was walking in the bathroom, and I was like, ah! She's
Yeah. Caused some trauma for her. That's
a little
good.
bit. I scared her twice today too, man. I snuck. She woke up from a nap, and I snuck into her room. And usually I'll peek my head around, and like
Yeah.
she'll see me. But like there's a tent, like a little thing I put in there. So then like she couldn't see me. So then I popped around the tent. I was like, hey, and she was like, fuck, god damn it, I did it again. But yeah, dude, I present it like iced teenus, dude. And I think
Yeah.
I might start doing that. It's humbling. Just to be like, babe, check it. It's iced
Jesus.
teenus. And dude, the windows are wide open. I'm just getting weird in my fucking house right now.
Yeah.
Like my neighbors, dude, I can't wait. They just built like 3. Honestly, I think it's something like 18 units.
Yeah.
Right. Like, dude, it's like in my backyard. If I open my window, there are the direct bedroom windows that I can directly see into of like 4 or 5 other people. And dude, I don't like having the blinds closed during the day because I like the sunlight. So it's like, and I obviously.
How often are you naked in the house?
Enough,
Yeah.
enough. Once a day at least, I'm parading around in there. And so like, there's at least once at nighttime, 100%. But Brittany closes the blinds at nighttime. But during the day, if I'm naked, I'm naked. Like I'm pretty sure my neighbors have seen full teenus. They had to have. And that's just it, dude. If you're looking in my house, I've been through it. You know the drill. You looked into my house and saw me naked. It's like
True, it is on you.
your eyes came into my
Yeah.
house and I happen to be
Yes.
naked. It's like avert your gaze or marvel, dude, at this fucking ice teenus, dude.
Thank you.
Just they're like looking over from the unit, like I don't think that guy has a dick. I don't think it's there. It's like it's there.
It's there.
It's just frozen.
It just went
dude.
througit's
through. It's the Avatar, dude. It's the Airbender, dude. It's fucking
coming.
frozen in an ice ball. I've been watching a lot of Airbender, bro.
Dude, you just gotta carry this thing. All right, fuck it. Well, I'll be honest. I'll be truthful about. I was up to no good last night.
No, so I wasn't Mr. Cool.
You weren't the cool guy. You saw it though. I got peer pressured.
I saw it,
hard
man.
as hell.
I saw that.
Did
I
drugs.
reflected on that this morning, dude.
Yeah.
Yeah, of just being like, just like, nah, that's not part of my. I can't like. And Brittany was like, did you do it? And I was like, I was walking home.
Yeah.
I wanted to go to sleep so I can get up at like 7
It was
a.m.
Molly.
Yeah, Shane did Molly.
I did Molly last
She did
night,
Molly's.
and it was pretty rad.
Hell yeah. Sorry about that.
That's bullshit.
That's my mindfulness bell. Yeah, so let me paint the picture. So, you're in there. You're a tired dog, dude. You've been on the road.
I've been on the road for
Had a couple in San Antonio.
had a couple cold ones down in San Antonio way.
Can't blame you for that.
Had a lot. I got drunk on Monday. I did Kill Tony in Austin.
Oh, yeah.
I got hammered.
Fuck, how was that? I'm fucking talking about Avatar.
No.
Last Airbender.
I'd rather you talk. I'm fucked up.
You're serotonin depleted,
I'm
dude.
just
Or serotonin
a
depleted.
sad, tired guy.
Really?
I'm not that sad, but
So I know one of my cousins used to get like, it was real into Molly, and they used to have like these come down parties.
this noise happens all the time. Do you
What
hear
is it?
this? Hold on, listen.
That's the chair.
It's not the chair.
I don't know what that is.
Anyway, it's not this thing. No, it's over here. There's something. It sounds like something's dropping. It's not a big
it's
deal.
water dropping off the thing.
Yeah. Anyway,
Little Chinese water torture for you.
you know I don't like joking about the Chinese.
So you're down to San Antonio.
I went down San Antonio way. Had a good time.
Fun old time.
Had a good time.
You're
But-
like Yosemite Sam down there.
Oh yeah.
He's fucking got the silver
Yeah.
bowls
I would just
in
go
hand.
down there and be like, "Yo, you guys know Texas is gay?" And they're all like, "Shut the fuck!" Like,
I'm pretty sure it's not.
They're obsessed with Texas.
I know, dude.
Everybody in Texas is like,
People love Texas.
they just love telling you how great Texas is.
It's like the people from New Jersey have New Jersey pride, but like
True.
there's like nothing to back it up. Everyone's unanimously like, nope, that place. No.
Yeah, New Jersey does suck. Texas
Yeah.
does rule.
Texas rules. That's the
Texas
thing. It's
rules,
like,
so it is kind of hard to
like they
argue.
almost succeeded
Yeah.
or seceded.
Seceded, yeah.
I don't want to say succeeded. They almost succeeded.
Oh yeah, I went down to the Alamo. That was fucking awesome. Alamo
Really?
ruled.
I'm afraid honestly, if I went down there, I wouldn't leave the Alamo.
It was tough.
I might stay in there.
Somebody's gonna have to literally get you out. They're gonna
Pull
have
me
to
out.
bring the Mexicans in.
Bring
You're gonna
the
be like, I'm
lads,
not
dude.
leaving at all.
Nah, dude, I might swing on a lad if I'm in the. I mean, I love the lads.
True.
If I'm in the Alamo, I might swing on a
If
lad.
I see a lad, there's a lot of lads
Right.
around there. I was looking
You
at
didn't swing on any?
Well, I did this. So there's a bunch of lads walking around. I was reading this plaque that was like, the Mexicans have us surrounded. We're never gonna surrender. Surrender or die. Like all that shit. Not surrender or die, but
yeah.
kind of like that. Sick ass letter. I forget who wrote it. Whoever was in command at the time.
Yeah.
Wrote this letter to everybody outside, like, come help. We're about to die, but we're not going to quit. So you can either be a part of this or not. We're dying for America. It was pretty sick. And but yeah, if I saw a lad at that point, I would like look at him and be like, just looking at Mexicans like, huh?
Yeah, seriously.
You want to say sorry?
Exactly. Yeah, something,
Why
man.
don't you say sorry for what you've done?
Yeah, man. Texas is perfect, dude. It fits
Yeah.
in. It's like that perfect shape for America.
It is the perfect shape.
Yeah, what the hell were they thinking?
I don't know why they thought it was theirs.
Yeah, exactly.
Came down and gave them what for?
Yeah, I think we snatched Texas a little bit.
Totally.
100%.
But remember that
it's a weird shape of a thing.
it was
to
a bunch of
snatch.
people came down and settled in Texas. Just white settlers came in, and the Mexicans at first were cool with it because they provided a buffer zone from the Indians.
Right.
So then eventually all the white settlers came down and started fucking up the Indians too. And then they were like, we're going to fuck Mexicans up too now. And then the
Mexicans were like, whoa.
they were like, we thought these Comanches were bad. Let's get some white people to kind of let the Comanches kill them. And then it turned out the white people were just
I'll say this.
tootinest.
Dude, I'll say this. Everyone's pretty chill to white people when they first meet them. Everyone's like, these guys are pretty cool.
Well, yeah,
Throughout history,
they
everyone's
do
like,
seem pretty docile.
yeah.
And everybody's real nice. Basically, white people are like the good of... Like, you're like, these guys seem pretty nice. And then, like, a week later, they're like,
Fucking piece of shit. Everything they have, I want.
That's true. They come down, they're just like
Whoa,
puritanical
cool.
Christians
Yeah.
types. Like, well, yeah, cool.
and then the next ship has guns on it.
Oh, yeah.
And they're like, oh, guess
sorry,
we'll use
dude.
these. Hey.
I feel horrible about this. Yeah, dude. That,
But
yeah,
the Molly.
What?
The Molly ruled.
So you're in the club. So
So we did this show last night.
great show.
Great show. Everybody on it. Woodman, you, Reggie, Josh Adameyers, Norman, Big J.
Yep.
But then the evil hippies got in the green room.
Yeah.
There's a lot of evil hippies floating around,
Yeah, dude.
scurrying around.
Yes.
Norman, I haven't heard from Mark. I don't think he might be. I hope he's not mad because he got peer pressured hard as well.
You
I'm
guys
not
are
saying
adults.
he did anything, but yeah, I got peer pressured.
You did it really hard. I told
You saw me say no several times.
I told you what to do. Fake take it.
I thought about it, but
Fake take it.
then I
Just be like,
realized
"Whoa."
how cool it would be to take it.
True.
So then I took it, and yeah, it was great.
Yeah, you had fun.
Yeah, just I did get away from everybody though.
Yeah.
I just went and sat in the manager's office.
Who
and
was in
just
there?
Like, Nick. I was just.
Oh, it's so
He was
fun.
like, "Is this a bad time to talk money for the show?" And I was like, "No, go ahead." Just in there, he showed me the numbers. I was like, "It's great."
That's really nice.
He like turned his monitor around to show me like tickets sold and all that shit. And I was on Molly.
Yeah.
And I was like, "Wow, so many people showed up."
also,
such a
too,
great show.
It was a pandemic in a blizzard.
Yeah.
A blizzard in a pandemic, I guess. And then, yeah, it was pretty
Great
fucking
show.
full, dude.
Yeah.
That was the Alamo. Those owners were like, we sold these goddamn tickets.
Oh,
bro.
yeah.
We're not
We're
canceling.
not surrendering.
Yeah, we're not surrendering these goddamn
No,
tickets.
that was a funny thing. I never thought about it, but comedy clubs, they kind of, especially when the comedian wants to cancel,
Yeah.
they're like, or when there's like a game of chicken between the club and the comedian of being like, the comedian's like, you should cancel and I should get my guarantee.
Yeah.
But the club will be like, we're not fucking paying you. We're doing the show.
Yeah, exactly.
You got to see if you can make it down here,
Yeah.
you know?
Well, I mean, what would happen if the comedian didn't show?
Then they would cancel the show, but then the club wouldn't have to pay him.
The guarantee.
So the comedian tends to try to be like, I'm coming.
Yeah.
You guys
that's
have to
true.
cancel, so then they, pay.
We're not fucking canceling.
And then both sides are like, we're not canceling, and we're doing this show in a hurricane.
That's what I was telling Brittany too. I was like, as long as people can get to that parking garage, they're good. And the
Yeah.
streets were fine, so it was just I walked.
Yeah,
I
how
walked,
was that
put,
journey?
Put the boots on.
I was thinking about it. It was pretty cold out.
It wasn't nothing, bro.
Yeah.
Put the boots on. I mean, the guy who takes cold showers, dude, it's nothing.
Guy like you?
Guy like me.
Guy like me?
I put the cool thing about the pandemic, not to say like it's awesome or anything, but personally, I've started to enjoy scarves. I just wrap my entire face in a scarf and walk. And
Yeah.
I'm like, it's pretty nice.
That is nice.
Usually, I have a thing against them. I can't wear gloves or something. I can't wear winter.
I don't
gloves.
like wearing gloves.
I feel like the snowman from the fucking like claymation Christmas things. I just feel like Mr. Winter, dude. I put on the gloves. I'm just like, dude, like it's not that
Yeah.
bad.
And you can't text.
Yeah,
and I
exactly.
need to stare at my phone the whole time.
Well, it's also like, do you get like the big like kid like Gore-Tex skiing gloves? Or do
Yeah.
you get like some like sleek leather gloves? That'd be fucking crazy, dude.
Yeah, leather gloves are not the way.
That's nuts.
Yeah,
dude.
you look like a weirdo.
Some mittens, perhaps. Some mittens.
Mittens
would be
is
sick.
a good
Mittens
move.
would be sick,
Yeah.
dude. Yeah, so I can't wear gloves, but
Or you could go with the Chinese food delivery and just go a bunch of trash bags on their bike handles.
Oh, that'd be
You ever
nice.
see that?
Or those sleek, those like cheerleader gloves that are like just like tight cloth you put over.
Oh yeah, like you're in a marching band. Just like white gloves.
Put some sleek gloves that
That would be
enable
nice.
you to text still. I can't wear gloves. I feel weird, man.
Yeah.
If I'm working in the winter, I'll wear them, obviously. If I'm doing hard work outside, which, I'm always ready to go back. I'm always like, every time I do like my 10-year plan, I'm like, there's at least a 50% chance of me having to go back to doing hard manual labor every day. I'll be like 60, like, damn, dude, your body's still in good shape. Be like, I got to skip like 15 years. Dude.
Yeah.
Back at it, brother.
Back into the true. I can't see that for me.
Oh,
I'm Alamo, dude. I'm
gonna-
this or death, dude. I'm dying. I'm not doing that. This is full Alamo.
Oh, I've gotten to the point where I fantasize about that, honestly, where it's like, dude, if I had to go to just like a regular 9 to 5,
Yeah, that
it would be
rules.
so fucking funny. Because dude, again, I've learned through years of like when I had my internships,
Yeah.
I would try to keep it tight to the chest, and people I'd work with would be like, dude, like, you're a fucking weirdo. And I'm
Yeah.
like, fuck.
Yeah.
Dude, imagine me like 40 hitting like an Allstate fucking office, dude. That'd be so fucking funny.
Dude, you and me are zero chance. If I have to go, I'm fucked.
I mean, dude, the interview alone, I would give the most compelling. Be like, look, first of all, I'm not
The
using
interview
resumes.
story would be crazy.
I would crush, dude. I
Yeah.
already thought about it. No resumes. I'm gonna show up in person and be like, I am the resume. Just be like, I don't do that. I can't be reduced to a fucking sheet of paper. Be like,
just be
or
like,
write a
sir, please leave right now.
or write a memoir and be like, here's my fucking resume, bro.
For what job? Are you talking
Any job,
labor?
dude. I don't know.
Like to
I'll
be like
try.
a roofer?
I'll try. I'll try to use my social work degree. He'd be like, hi, and they're like, nope.
Yeah, definitely
You
not.
violated the ethics code while you were in school. I almost didn't hand in. You have to sign to agree to the ethics. I try to keep it. I'm not handing this in. They hit me up a couple weeks later, like, yo, we need that.
Oh,
Need that binding contract that you won't be a bad boy on the internet.
really?
They make you sign a thing being like, basically, hey, if you do anything we don't like, we can completely just remove you from the profession. And it's vague. It's like there's no real clear cut boundaries. It's like,
Yeah.
if 50-year-old white ladies, if 50-year-old liberal white ladies decide they don't like you, you can't practice in this field. It's fucking crazy.
That is crazy. Well, who do you think made that fucking rule? 50-year-old fucking white ladies.
I know.
Yeah.
Also, dude, Bryn Mawr was just on strike. My old alma mater, dude.
What happened?
The old fucking historic women's college who somehow let me in. Dude, they're on strike. The students like did a student spaz, and they canceled class for like I think 3 weeks. They wouldn't let. They intimidated. It's all girls. There was like
Oh my god.
This was the undergraduate school. The girls would intimidate anyone who was like, yo, I understand like you hate racism and all, but we're paying like $70,000 a year to go here, so I kind of want to go to class. And they'd be like, fuck you, you're just a fucking white supremacist. And this went on to the point where the president had to fucking apologize. The president was like, hey, like I'm
Wait,
down.
I'm sorry. I've been listening to that fucking thing dripping.
Yeah, it sucks.
What did the president do that the kids got upset about? Said they had to go to class? Is that it?
Yeah, they were like they got together, they communisted up, and they were like they wrote like
Yeah, they're comrades.
yeah they were writing like military style communique. I think it's communiques or whatever.
Yeah.
Like quick like yes, I will meet you over there. Like they were sending
my
each other
God.
these weird emails like that. So they just got together when they're like I think their demands I think were like a 15-page like document. But part of it was like we want you to build there was a statue that needed to come down. So one of like the original benefactors had a problem with the Jews.
Had them. Oh,
He didn't have
Jew
them.
problem.
I mean, dude, out in Bryn Mawr. Sorry, if you live out in Bryn Mawr, chance of you having them are pretty fucking
Oh,
high.
yeah, they have 'em.
Pretty high, dude.
Yeah. Also, if you founded a university, you had them.
Oh, yeah.
Every
yeah,
university.
what the fuck?
Every single university.
For sure.
Yeah.
I didn't even think about that.
I think Chapel Hill was like built by slaves.
Really?
They got to tear it down.
Yeah, that's true, dude.
It's good. I think we should undo all the work of the slaves.
That'd be tight.
You know?
Who do you think we should have?
Although
poor
they
immigrants
toiled,
go and tear it down.
their whole lives were. Yeah, we should take down the pyramids.
True.
We should undo
Yeah,
all
what the fuck, dude? I'm pissed.
You know,
As someone, yeah, exactly. Someone who's 1% Jewish, according to Ancestry.com.
yeah.
No, that was a fucked up
I
situation.
think it's a little higher than that.
It's not. My fucking,
I
you know,
I know your
thought that was
schemes.
my schemes. I do have schemes.
You always scheme. That's the one. It's good though because you're not. This is racist. This is
We're not talking about Jews
We're just
anymore.
joking. We are just joking. You're 1%. So like you can come up with the schemes, but you can't fully execute them.
True.
It's just schemes. It's just that 1% in you that's like, yes, do it. And then you're like, and then your peasant blood takes over, and you're like, I can't.
I know, dude. Apparently, there's I thought, I was like, hell yeah, I'm 1% chosen, and the turns out it was something they just said to my uncle to fuck with him. It's a lie. His teased him. They're like, yo, we're Jewish. He was like, what? What the hell?
That's a good tease. Just finding anybody that would be upset about it.
Yeah, dude.
That's funny.
It's very funny.
To be like, you're Jewish?
Dude, literally, huh? It's very
What
funny.
the hell?
Very funny. I had to, sadly, I had to shut somebody down. Someone was goofing too hard on the Patreon.
Yeah, sometimes people goof too hard.
I'm telling you, Jews are the white man's white man.
Yeah.
Same people who are like, what, are you serious? It's hard for white people too. Like, fucking Jews, brother. And it's like,
True.
dude, you're doing the crybaby shit, bro. You're doing that shit you don't like, dude.
Yeah.
Like, well, these people can try. It's like, dude, that's literally you to somebody else. Knock off the crying, dude. That's how I feel about that. Nobody controls me, dude. I would never have the gall to admit that I'm under somebody's thumb, dude.
Hell yeah.
Just like the priest tried to
It's
get
Black
me.
History Month.
I heard that. Heard that.
I don't know if I agree with all this stuff you're saying.
What you talking about?
I'm just saying, maybe you should stop trying to diminish, oppressed people's experiences right now.
I'm talking about like fucking
You're
white dudes.
diminishing people's experiences.
What about being got? I'm more
Yes.
Haitian. I'm Haitian, bro.
I hate you.
I would have. I'm saying in spirit, I'd be swinging a machete. At
No,
someone.
you'd be down
Dude, you
there.
think you-
You'd be down there. Get back to work now.
What? What? Dude, I mean, look at my employment history. I couldn't be contained by a 9 to 5. You think I'm gonna be on a slave plantation, bro? I'm just saying it's my personality. It's my big 5 factors, dude. What? It's my personality type, dude.
Yeah.
There was other people who were like me too. It's just, it is what it is. I'm
Yeah.
not knocking anybody. But I would have fucking chopped somebody's head off, dude. Probably would have escaped. Got away.
I would have stopped 9/11.
Started a new life.
I would have been like Wahlberg on 9/11. I would have been like, nah, sorry.
Wahlberg on, I thought about that today, actually. I was walking down the street. I think when Wahlberg's like, I would have attacked, he would have attacked them just because they're Muslim. No, that's the ultimate, like, oh, you wouldn't have got me. It's being like, you wouldn't have got me, dude. I would have escaped.
Yeah.
I would have fucking.
Not me, not never.
Yeah.
No way.
No, I'm just talking. Look, what I'm talking about is my spirit.
Yes.
You can try to apply it to historical context and jam me up. Sorry, bro.
So, yes.
It's just my big 5 personality traits coupled with INFP.
Yeah.
Dude, you serious?
Yeah.
You think you could contain an INFP?
I agree with what you're saying. Slavery is a choice. You're on that Kanye tip.
Maybe, dude.
That was great. Remember that? He walked into like TMZ and was like, slavery is a choice. And everyone was like, thanks for stopping by. Thanks for coming in.
He was talking at a more meta scale.
I got it.
Yeah, dude.
Yeah, it's a tough soundbite though.
Oh, yeah, but dude, think about what a soundbite even is.
Of course.
Somebody takes a snippet of you and just swirls the thing, and they're like, this is who the person is. It's like, I know who I am, bro. I know it's in
Yeah.
my fucking heart.
Yep.
Love, dude. Freedom. I love when you're tired and I just get to talk for an hour.
There's a couple episodes where I've been. This isn't like a hangover. This is just a.
You're serotonin depleted, dude.
Yeah, this is just like a tired haze.
Yeah, dude. You were
So
fucking.
I'm letting
last
you
night,
roll.
The desert
Last night-
missed the rain.
Last night I was sweating, dancing in a club. No, quite the opposite. I don't handle party drugs like that.
Yeah, you were just.
I got quiet. I told everybody how nice things were,
That's awesome.
then escaped.
Fuck
Tried to
yeah.
hide out for a while.
You saw the stats.
Because the hippies were swirling, dude.
Yeah, what was going
There's
on?
a feeding frenzy of evil hippies. Once there's drugs into the building, there's just a swarm of people like
They're like ants.
they are trying to get in. This evil hippie was lurking around. Noah was bopping around. Noah did drugs. Noah did drugs.
Yeah,
My mom's gonna watch this and be very sad.
Oh, dude.
Someone's gonna tell my mom, and
Well,
she's gonna cry.
to be fair, it's being studied as a chemical. It's a research chemical that is apparently helping a lot of people. So
I should give her Molly.
Dude.
She would enjoy it.
I only pray. I mean, dude, they will be by the time our parents, hate to say it, are getting like old and like need like special care. They'll be getting hit with some mall.
Just toss it in there.
They will. I guarantee it.
If I was I would want that.
Yeah, they'll probably figure out because and again, I'm not a neuroscientist obviously, but because like you were saying, you only have so much fucking serotonin or whatever to like make in your brain, it gets depleted. They'll probably figure out how by the time our parents are like super geezers to just pump you on full fucking Mario Star for the last like 10 years. We're just like, you just come in, you're like, hey, what's going on? It's been 6 months, and they're just like, really? I didn't notice.
That's all I was doing the whole night. I was sitting in a chair going,
Dude, I mean, can we please talk about you walking on stage?
oh my God.
The moment it kicks in.
That was crazy.
I didn't know you were going to do that.
I didn't know it was going to hit. I thought it would take like an hour to kick in.
How long? It took, what, 30
It was
minutes?
very quick.
Yeah, dude.
So I took it, and at the end of the show, Big J was on. He was closing the show, and he was like, come back out, and we'll just talk. We'll fuck around together at the end of the show, and that's how we'll close it. So I was like, all right, great. And then I got peer pressured very hard in the green room.
Yep.
Everybody was on my ass.
Yeah.
And then,
It's tough timing.
but it literally, the drugs kicked in while he was like, Shane, come out here.
Yep.
And I was like moving my hand, and I was like, oh, fuck.
It was the second before he said that, you went, oh, shit, it's kicking in. And he's like, Shane, literally,
Yeah.
Shane, get out here. And you were like,
Oh my God. I couldn't even,
I mean,
I was on stage like,
I thought you might go down.
I was,
You handled it
I
very
thought I was
well.
going to faint.
You handled it very well, but there was a minute where I was like, he's glitching. He might go down.
Yeah, dude.
It's like, shit, dude.
Yeah, and I also
You handled it very well.
definitely
It was just-
discovered I can't host again.
Well, definitely not on Molly, dude.
Well, obviously not on mine. Although that was a smash hit. It felt like it.
It was so funny.
It felt like I was killing it.
No, dude, I'm telling you. First of all, I think you're a fine host,
Thanks.
but it's also like I understand what you're saying. It's like putting Mark McGuire up first at bat, dude. Why? Why are you gonna do that?
No, it's just everybody there has seen me do stand up.
Yeah.
So it's all my material. They've all seen it.
Yeah, but you're really good at
So I
going
gotta
and
just
fucking
fuck
with
around.
people.
Yeah,
Exactly.
yeah,
You're
yeah.
one of the premier fuck around dudes.
Thank you. I'm a bit of a goof off.
A bit of a goofball,
Big
dude.
fucking goof, dude. Just a big goober. But a little too much fun in the green room.
Oh, dude.
Came out on stage, and Jay just plowed through it. It was crazy. He was doing stand up. He did a whole set.
I'm befuddled.
I walked out. I couldn't speak.
Yes, that's what I was sitting back there, and someone was like, Shane's having trouble getting the words out, and I was like, what? I went out. You were fine, but you were definitely just like.
Yeah, dude, it was so hard to speak. And then Norman, this was very funny.
Dude.
Norman didn't know I took it.
No.
So he thought I was just up there bombing.
Yeah.
He was like, Shane's having a real tough
He was on
time
the
up there.
He had gone to the
The Norman, yeah.
little comedy lingo. He was on the God mic, which is the thing people like announce stuff with, which they could just call it like the announcer mic or
Sure.
whatever. So he's on the God mic, and
But it was a club owner, I'm sure.
true.
God, Mike.
Yeah, he was on, so he was on that mic, like he was going to chime in, like from the shadows.
Yeah, he's done that on Bonfire, and it's very funny.
Oh, he was funny. The
Like
one
Norman
thing
will
he-
just jump in, like while you're talking, like hey, like one of the how
Dude,
he does
The
it.
one thing he said was murdered.
Oh, before and
Before
after.
and after Oxycontin, murdered, and then so then like, but he completely thought that you guys were like, he thought you were just up there. He's like, this isn't really going that well. He had no idea. He's like, Shane's kind of freezing up.
Yeah, he talked to me after. It was like, you were free. I was like, dude, why would I ever like go up there and be like,
He didn't even freeze. You would just be like,
yeah, dude.
That was so funny. And I was telling Noah on the way over, it's so nice to do stand up for people who have like, you know, who kind of know you on some level.
sure.
So I was like, dude, you do it for years to just like strangers basically
Yeah.
who like might not like you. A lot of times
Yeah.
don't.
Oh,
It's surprising if they like you. They're like, hey, I actually like you. I thought I'd hate you. And, you know, I was like, dude, if that had been the opposite situation where that was just a room full of like total strangers, they would have been like furious, dude.
yeah. They'd be like, we got to get our money back.
Why is the host on Molly?
The guy took Molly. Yeah.
I mean, dude, you're telling stories about the factory. It was so
Dude.
fucking funny.
There was a lady. I think I've talked about it on here.
Yeah, getting a shark.
I have?
I think so, yeah.
She got bit by a fucking shark and then went to work the next
Went
day.
to the factory.
Went back to the factory.
Dude,
They had like a shitty, like a bleeding ace bandage on her foot.
Dude, as someone who comes from a long line of laborers, I actually verified from Ancestry.com. I look up the McCusker and you see the occupation. It's just laborers. It's just years, dude.
Yeah.
But like
I was
factory
bummed to
workers
find
are
out we
different
were.
beasts. What were
I
you
was
guys?
bummed to find out we were mushroom farmers.
You guys are mushroom farmers? Oh, that's right.
Yeah, we killed fucking Joe Biden's wife.
True. I forgot
Yeah,
about
that was a Gillis corncob truck.
How long has your family been in the country?
I don't know. Turns out longer than I thought.
If you guys had a mushroom farm back then,
Yeah, we were in there
that's
working.
boss status,
Yeah.
dude.
Just down in the mud.
Down in the
dark mud.
That was the property that, like, if you do you live around any mushroom farms?
No,
If you do, there's
stink.
one kind of close to my parents. You get a certain
that's where it
way-
was. It was down in Delaware.
What?
Yeah, that's where the mushroom. Yeah,
I wonder if you used to own the old Silvestri mushroom farm.
I'm not sure. Down
The
Delaware
old
way.
So I'm on the
The
you know my
old
parents are on the border
Yeah.
of PA and Delaware.
Yeah.
So I'm on that you know the fucking groove of the Keystone.
Yeah.
Right in front of Delaware, and yeah, there was a Silvestri mushroom farm. And dude, if you catch that western wind, bro, in the summertime, come in like, Ma, what stinks?
I made them play. I made them play Edmund Fitzgerald last night. So there's a lot of gay men and women and dancing and all this stuff,
Yeah.
and they're playing like Doja Cat and I was like, play the Edmund Fitzgerald. So then, like on the screen, it was just a picture of the boat and the lyrics like scrolling for like 8 minutes, and I just sat there like. And people were like, "What is this?" Like, people were so upset.
I mean, I'm getting.
It was like the big lake they call Get Jagume, and people were like, "All right, man."
You're playing like old war songs,
Yeah,
dude. Nothing stops a gay man in his tracks, like a patriotic war song.
just
dude.
patriotic, man.
Yeah, that must fuck you up, dude. You're just like a never-ending like. Dun, 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 dun,
Yep.
dun. So you're like, no.
Yep.
Yeah, I'm pretty sure that triggers some sort of like subconscious fear. You just hear like, la, la, la. You're a gay dude. You're like, oh shit, here comes everyone who's gonna beat me up.
Yeah.
And the
comes
man
those
that said
guys.
ah.
But yeah, great night.
It was fun.
It's gonna
man.
be a fun show, and it's gonna.
Dude.
We got March 3rd scheduled now.
That's awesome.
February 16th is the next one. You should come to it.
Hell
That'll be
yeah.
good.
That'll be fun, man. It's a
think-
fun showcase, dude.
Yeah.
I mean, dude, talk about the lineup, dude.
Just a good lineup.
Big J.
Yeah.
Woodman.
With a Woodman,
Conquest,
Josh Adam Myers coming
Dude.
on
Yeah, that was too fun.
there. Yeah. So that'll be fun.
Yeah, man.
But I don't know if I can do the party every Tuesday because
Yeah, dude.
adding one more day of partying
There's
to
no
my
need
week.
to do it. I'm telling you.
I know there's not, but
It's fun.
so fun.
It's fun. That was a absolute like just party storm. It was
Yeah.
very difficult not to get sucked into that. That's just a fun old time. Especially
Yeah.
when someone announces like I only party once a month.
Yeah.
It's like you just want to honor that. You're like, damn, dude.
Yeah.
I want you to have fun right now. Damn. Dude, the idea of partying makes me laugh. Sometimes I think about it. And I'm like, it's just so funny to me.
Yeah.
It's being like, we're gonna party, and you just get a bunch of people who just like intoxicate themselves, so they shout at each other.
Fuck you.
You just get close to each other and just fucking shout at it.
Yeah.
I mean, I think it's a necessary thing we got to do.
I don't know what it is.
It's
I don't
fucking
know what
nuts,
the
dude.
biological reasoning for it
Energy
is,
transfer, dude.
but it is fun.
Energy transfer, dude. Of course.
Damn, I hope my mom's not sad.
Tell her, dude.
He did Molly.
Send her some articles about like MDMA therapy. Like, Ma,
Ma, your son's not wayward.
trying to get right.
Trying to get right by the Lord.
I mean, honestly, dude. All things considered, best case scenario in terms of partying.
Yeah. I stopped drinking
Yeah, dude.
for a little.
Well, still,
Once it wore off, I went back to drinking.
put a dent in the drinking.
Oh,
standard.
yeah. Just drank water for as long as because once that hit, I was like, man, this thing, I need to definitely stop drinking.
Yeah.
Because that was serious to me. Everybody else seemed fucking Noah over there was like, it's fine, man. Everybody in there was a little evil hippie, dude, scurrying.
Yeah, dude.
Because there were people trying to get scraps of the drugs. People were kind of like,
starting to wear off.
can I get some? How can I get some from somebody? And I'm like, I don't know. I don't,
Damn, dude.
Kill my vibe, dude.
Yeah, absolutely, man. That's the only thing that matters is your vibe right now.
My vibe was...
Your vibe was strong.
Yo, last night was a movie. Yo. Yeah.
I mean, dude, that was such a funny thing to witness. Just being like, fuck.
Having to go out there?
Yeah.
Yeah.
That was fun.
Yeah, good times.
That was
man.
a good old, dude.
Austin was
You're
fun.
going to top it at the next one. You have to just go out there just on like
Take
fucking heroin.
Just sit on the stool and
Maybe
take heroin.
fentanyl. It's got
Just go out. Just throw up down my shirt. Your next comic is Rich Voss.
Dude, Brittany just got her wisdom teeth out. And dude, like, we inquired about like, well, what drugs are you giving her just so we know, like, for like breastfeeding stuff.
Yeah.
Dude, it's an old man. It's a old man and his wife. They're I forget what they're called. Like, I don't know. I forget the name. Maxillofacial surgeons or whatever. They just do wisdom teeth, which is like, it's weird. Whatever. They're really nice. Really, really nice people. But like, dude, I was like, so what was the thing you put her on the first time? They were like, well, a little bit of ketamine, a little bit. And I'm like, huh?
It's like, yeah, we put her in a K-hole, ripped her teeth out.
She hallucinated. They're like typically only like little kids typically do, but like since your wife's like breastfeeding, we forgot like there might be some hormonal kind of interaction there. She hallucinated that she was awake. She swears she's like, I was awake. I'm like,
damn.
I think you're fucking hallucinating. They couldn't do it. She fucking went on the table. They put her under, and she fucking Frankensteined through the drugs and was like, blah. And they were like, ah. Two 70-year-olds. I think she hallucinated. I like left a glass on the counter and was like, ugh.
She woke up?
Woke up, dude.
And attacked?
She woke
That's how my
up.
grandpa died.
She thrashed. She didn't attack.
My grandpa thrashed and his heart exploded.
I mean, dude, shout out.
Yeah.
Some fucking.
He woke up and was like, you guys are gay. Which one of you?
Get me down to the lobby. I need to get to the lobby.
Gay men just put me to sleep so you could.
Yeah, dude. Hope she doesn't get mad for me telling her.
Why? She woke up. That's powerful.
Fucking sick. That's what I was trying to explain to her. I'm like, dude, that fucking rules. That's enough to put down like a fucking horse. And you just fucking like, ah. She just popped up and was like, get out of my mouth. So she only got one tooth out. So she had to go back and then get the other three. So she had a week of one wisdom tooth coming out. And then she had to go back, but then they were like, all right, so we're not going to put you under, obviously.
Yeah.
Because you're too powerful.
Yeah.
I think it was because her date, I think it was too close.
We should have got her some Hennessy.
It was too close to It was too close. They're like, we saw you in January. We're not sedating you in Black History Month. You might you might get the silver stripe avatar of The Last Airbender, dude. Fucking.
That could be bad for business.
And they're geezers, dude. But then, so I'm like, all right, well, they had to like keep her awake for the other three. She was like, couldn't feel anything.
And they're
obviously.
a couple, the geezers?
Yeah, they're a couple, dude. And they bicker, too.
I know.
They
I was just
bicker.
thinking they must have been bickering. Like, Hank, she's waking up. He's like, she's not waking up. Shut the
they
fuck
bicker,
up.
Dude. They're like 70-year-olds.
And she's like, ah. Oh, fuck.
Show me your ass. I'm like, what? Yeah, dude. They were bickering. And that's what she remembers. Before she went down, they were bickering. And she was like,
Of course they were
fuck.
bickering.
She's like, you're in my way. I can't get to it. It's just like, well, So we asked, like, hey, like, what did you give her so we know for like breastfeeding stuff? And they're like, a little bit of fentanyl. And we're like, what? Like, dude, and like on my head, I'm like, do these geezers know if and obviously I'm not going to do this, dude. They shouldn't be telling people this shit. I asked. I'm glad they kind of had to tell us, but I'm like, I know some evil hippies, dude. I can be like, yo, there's a bunch of ketamine and fentanyl, and these two geezers are sitting on it.
Night Stalker's coming
Someone
with a
go in there
hammer.
and get their teeth checked out and just be like, ch-ch. Maybe they wouldn't use gun. Well, I know a couple people would, but the fucking dude, it's like I'm sitting there like these guys have no idea. Obviously,
sitting on a
I'm
damn
upstanding.
gold mine.
I'm upstanding.
That's that 1%.
Luckily, they didn't catch me when I was a pure criminal, dude.
You started scheming right away.
100%.
You're like,
I was like,
I could overpower them.
That'd be an easy one.
Or they'd catch you in their spider web of drugs. You'd just be a zombie. They'd be like, you want to break in and steal from us, huh? Yeah.
No, I'm pretty sure I could smash these geezers and make off with like $40,000 worth of fentanyl. They just be like, here. 9 people died. I'm like, fuck. I forgot about that.
Forgot about that. I
Dude,
killed
making
those
off
people.
with a satchel of ketamine and fentanyl. It's probably
the most
there.
vile.
You know, geezers always have outdated cabinets. It's probably there in like a fucking thin, like cardboard or like a cork cabinet. It's like, honey, get me the fentanyl. But
Bring the fentanyl down.
But yeah, I thought about that and I'm like,
This one's out of control. Get her the fentanyl.
I was like, I gotta protect these geezers, dude. I have to protect this secret of their fucking evil hippie stash.
Sure.
Imagine, dude, if the evil hippies got to that.
Well,
That's where it goes. And, you know, people hit me up. I know I'm negative about fentanyl, or not obviously negative about fentanyl. Negative about ketamine, dude. People are like, nah. Any dude.
ketamine? Yeah, no.
Just when you have to. I watched a documentary about weed, and this could have been fear propaganda for the legal weed market. But they were talking about, I think it was another country in Germany maybe, where they're saying a lot of the weed on the black market is being sprayed now with that synthetic cannabinoids. So like, you know, like Spice and K2, you know about it.
Had a rough time.
Use that as well. watching your face twitch. You're like,
Is this guy trying to fuck me? Is this guy trying to fuck me right now?
you know about that stuff.
Yeah, you've hallucinated on that. Wrote a note to your parents that you were going to die.
That actually might have been one of the times that I thought I got inadvertently dusted. Might have been actually synthetic cannabinoids.
Probably.
So one time I was 100% dusted. The second time I was like, I think I got dusted again. I specifically remember driving past the Golden Arches and being like, oh, whoa.
That's how I drive
It's
past.
impressive.
Every time I'm like, look at those fucking things.
Billion sold. Billion served.
1 billion, dude. Who am I to judge?
Yeah.
1 billion people can't be wrong.
Yeah. As the world population slowly increases in obesity everywhere. But yeah, they should be like, not that many, sir.
Yeah, we didn't do that.
But they're doing the documentary. They're saying a lot of this guy came. It was a Vice documentary, and he was like, he came out. He was a weed dealer, and he was like, I can't keep doing this because I know this stuff is sprayed with a synthetic cannabinoid, and once people start smoking that, they go, dude, they start, because you just have strain names and everything. So give me that stuff. And the strains that start to get requested are the synthetic cannabinoid ones. And he's like, and it's like addictive. So these people are getting addicted to synthetic cannabinoids. They think they're just smoking regular weed. But then you start getting the push of the big legal weed companies, and they did it with the cartridges. I mean, obviously there probably were some bad ones killing people. Dude, they're going to start fear-mongering hard on the illegal weed. That's how I think they're going to control it. So I was like, how are they going to control this? They're going to start fear-mongering. So, but it also, at the same time, you start to know, if you know, like, the fucking organized crime type, cartel, gangster type dudes, they'll spray that shit on there. 100%, dude. 100%.
Yeah.
So
keep an eye out for that.
Hey, I'm just saying, look out for what the whole point is.
Yeah, I got
that,
it. Yeah.
And then the people are like, hey, you want to try this powder I bought off this fucking guy? I'm like, no.
Yeah.
That's me, dude. Again,
True.
I'm not stopping anyone's party, but it's like, I'm so fucking terrified of that. I know dudes who used to do coke and be like, yeah, man, it sucks when it's cut with baby laxative. And I'm like,
Yeah.
you just roll the dice? They're like, yeah, I fucking shit myself one time. It's like,
You got to send the evil hippies out like space chimps.
True.
First. You launch
We'll
a couple of them up into space, and you're like, all right, how'd they do? I'll do it.
true. No, that's true.
But some of them are too strong. The evil hippies. Big J might be an evil hippie, dude.
Could be.
He just swallowed that. Walked through it.
Drug monster, dude.
He was.
Some people are drug monsters.
I was looking at everybody. They're like, it's great. It's fine. Then I took it, and I was like,
Oh, yeah.
oh.
I should have fucked that guy.
I wish I would have kissed him.
Yeah, dude. I'm telling you. That's I'm excited. I'm excited for the how they're going to wrangle the legal weed push. I think that's what I think.
That makes sense.
Yeah, but again, it's like I could see some dude. You fuck with some like you ever fuck with like Asian gangsters? Not saying Asians are bad. I've met some Asian gangsters though, and they're pretty fucking ruthless.
Really?
Dude. Yeah, dude.
What are they up to?
Probably spraying cannabinoids on fucking weed, dude.
It's being tricky.
You get some, obviously evil hippies would do that as well.
Yeah.
But it's like the in the upper level weed game, there's fucking Asian gangsters. There's like big levels of fucking.
Really?
Yeah, bro. I used to be linked with the Cambodians back in the day, dude.
Sick.
They were tight, dude.
I have some.
I think he was Laotian. Excuse me. But
Please.
dude, this guy fucking ruled. He would be like we would be counting money, and he would just pass out from Xannies. And I'd be like, "Hey, dude, wake up!" I used to be at a job.
I was in Helium's green room last night.
Basically,
they'd be like, "Here, let's talk money."
Dude, I used to work in this real estate place for my internship, and I would set my computer mouse to for my screensaver not to come on for 3 hours. I would leave, hop on like a little, whatever, the subway, go back to my house, hop in my car, drive up to Northeast Philly, go to the fucking, there's like a small sliver of the Cambodian Asian hood. I would buy like 5 pounds of Beasters, chill with this guy, and then he would like again, sometimes he'd pass out on Xannies. One of his boys that plugged me in would smoke crack in front of me.
Yeah.
They're like, these dudes are motherfuckers, dude.
Yeah.
I always remember holding my breath. I was trying not to breathe in crack smoke.
Secondhand crack.
I was like, this dude had a fucking interior door as his exterior
He would just be
door.
like, "Oh, pardon me.
He would just blaze a rock. He would just
I'm
like
gonna
someone
smoke some crack."
Like someone would hit a bowl, he would just fucking blaze a rock, and he would just be like, "So,
Holy shit! How would
Yeah.
he feel? Would he start talking, or would he?
I stopped dealing with that guy."
Good call.
Yeah, I was kind of like, he was like, this guy smoked crack in front of me. He's like, "All right, give me all your money and I'll be back." And I was like, "Nah." No, this was like fucking 2 decades
You went like
ago.
this. No. I'm doing a business transaction. You don't seem reliable.
Something
Guy
like
who
my-
just smoked crack.
And dude, I'm telling you, dude, his door leading into his house from the outside was like that, like an interior
Yeah.
door. Like you could just
So you just run through it.
easily. But yeah, dude, I'm telling you, these dudes were like, this guy, the first time I met him, brought a fucking sword downstairs. He was like, he was like telling me he was going to hit someone with his sword. Because he also, I think he did auto body too. So
he had a sword and then he did crack.
No, that was the dude who the one guy did crack, and I left that guy.
It's
and
tough for him though.
I found that dude's dude.
You found a new sword
The
guy.
crack dude's dude had the sword. And he came down and brandished a weapon.
He showed you.
I was in this guy's basement. He came down. I'd never met him before. Came down angrily with a sword, and I was just like, "Fuck,
Yeah.
here we go." I'll be
Gonna
Grand
get
Theft
fucking-
Auto Hospital in a minute, popping out. It's like, fuck.
Damn.
No, he rolled.
down $300. Just like, I gotta go find a gun again. I gotta go punch this cop right away.
But yeah, man, I'm telling you, dude. That's what like everyone always says, like, whenever I hit people with like, yeah, there could be some people high up in government organizations who might not have your best interests. They never dealt with like criminal,
Cracks.
like, real
and
criminals,
crack guys
dude.
and sword guys.
Yeah, and like some of those dudes, that personality type makes it up to the top a lot of the time. You
Yeah.
know, if you can bypass Xanny addictions and crack addictions, and like getting caught with tons of beasters,
Yeah.
you make it to be the president eventually.
It's
You
tough
can't.
that guy lost the crack guy lost his partners.
Yeah,
Yeah, I wonder if he did any self-reflection. It was like, maybe it was the crack I smoked in front of
Well,
everybody.
I don't. Well, there was an OxyContin guy who introduced me to the crack guy, and the OxyContin guy was kind of pissed. He felt like I kind of bypassed him, and I'm like, dude,
You were scheming.
oh, dude, come on.
You schemed on the
Back in
crack
the day.
guy? Crack guy should have
I
killed
was
you.
dunking on crack and OxyContin guys for like 10 years, dude. Imagine being sober around people on oxys.
Yeah.
You're just like, I'm
Oh, yeah.
absolute Mark Cuban nonstop.
Yeah.
Just being like, nah.
It's
Pretty
easy.
sure you should give me all your money right now. They're like, yes, please. That's horrible. I shouldn't say that. But
No,
I was a
it's-
bad boy, dude. When I was 19 years old, I used to drive around in my Lumina, just like banging TI and just selling pills, dude. It was fucking ruled.
What the fuck?
I didn't know. I didn't know how bad.
Who are you?
I was a bad boy back then, dude.
Not me.
I was a bad boy.
Guy like me?
What, you?
No, I don't like the drug crap.
I don't like it either,
Yeah,
man.
it sickens me that you fucking do stuff like
I didn't
that.
know what it was, dude. I was 19.
It's funny. I was worried about your opinion last night when I took that Molly.
No, dude.
'Cause I wonder if Matt's gonna think I'm a fucking loser.
No, not at all.
And then you were nice, and I was like, yes,
Yeah, dude.
yes.
No, I'm telling you. I wish I was less paranoid. But I just like
That would have been awesome. No, but you have a wife and kids, so
Yeah,
you
I
can't
would've-
be
I
like,
would've
I
went
took
home.
Molly.
nah. Yeah. Let's just say.
But you would have handled it better than me, and I handled it fine.
Well, I
other
always-
than on stage
never
when I had
taken
to
Molly.
speak publicly.
That's insane. That's insane. I've never taken Molly because I feel like I've heard it's like somewhat of a stimulant, and I don't like stimulants at all. Or I would just say I
know you
them.
don't like that.
They don't like
This
my body.
Wore off pretty quick, and I went to sleep. Like it wasn't.
No, that rules. My problem,
Yeah.
like if I swear to God, if I drink coffee at like 10 a.m., I don't go to sleep till 1 a.m. So that's coffee.
Yeah.
Some people are like, here's this fucking mysterious powder. I'm like, I'm good,
Yeah.
dude.
We bought it from a Dominican
Yeah,
in New York. We brought it here. Take it.
But yeah, one day. But yeah, no judgment at all, dude. Again, who am I to
Maybe next
judge?
time.
I was a fucking scoundrel, bro.
Yeah, that's what I mean. You were a fucking scoundrel.
Scoundrel, dude.
Yeah.
When I was like 19, 18, I would leave my internship pretending I was working and then go sell drugs. Like bad drugs.
Yeah.
And then I didn't take any of them. Because my friend was really into pills at the time, and I got my wisdom teeth out, take it all full circle.
True. It was a callback.
Way back when, dude.
Guy does stand up once.
was
He's
just
already right back in it.
I know, dude.
No days off.
Whatever.
Easy.
Dude, and he was like, it was the weirdest thing. He was like, dude, when you go, he knew, like, when you do pills like that, you have his radar for anyone who's getting, like, minor surgery, and you just bother them. So he was like, wait, you're getting your wisdom teeth out? I'm like, yeah, why? He was like, dude, they're going to give you Percocets. I'm like, what's that? And he's like, just get them and give them to me. I'll buy them off you. So, dude, here I am, from a generation
You're an
of petty
entrepreneur.
day laborers. Someone offers you $200. You do the math. You go, that's 8 hours with a shovel. You're like, yeah, whatever you want. So, you start getting them. And, dude, I didn't know how bad they were.
Yeah.
And I watched, like,
Which friend?
I won't say.
You might have pushed him towards a
I won't say, dude.
negative path.
No, that was him, dude. He was. Come on, dude.
I'm joking.
You don't think I feel the guilt every
I
day?
was going to say.
I feel bad every day about it.
Do you? No.
Well, he kind of put me. He was kind of like, "Hey, check these out." And I was
party
like,
time, dude.
I took one and was like,
you took a
want these
Percocet?
things? Dude, I used to sip syrup. I sipped syrup only once.
You should have the skull T-shirt.
I should, dude.
You were real life 3-6.
I used to go into a bar in West Philly, and it was on. I think it got shut down now, and it was a literal drug den. I should be dead.
Yeah.
I like wandered into this place after the guy had pulled a gun on me before.
Yeah.
I was like, that was a big misunderstanding. And he's like, hey, sorry, I thought you robbed me. And I was like, what the fuck? So then he was like, come back to the bar. We'll make
hang out.
So I was like, whatever. So we hung out. And dude, they would give me syrup. And they would tell me it was going to make my dick bigger. I used to drink syrup. I used to sip syrup.
Were
with
you
black
the only
dudes in
white
West
guy?
Philly.
Yeah.
Yes, dude. I walked into this bar and people would go,
And
like,
then you'd be like, I'm going to get my dick huge.
no, I would sit at the bar and I would just sip syrup with these dudes and chill, and we would just fucking plot on like pill stuff, and they'd be like, "Yo, dude, you're the man." I'm like, "Thanks, bros." Yeah, it's pretty weird, but
Yeah, it's pretty weird.
it's pretty nuts.
Yeah, it's pretty weird.
It's pretty nuts.
That's crazy you did that. I didn't know that.
Yeah, dude. I used to like, dude, it was crazy. I walked into the bar and the song was playing was "You Don't Know" by T.I., and it was just literally I walked in and it was like everybody, the conversation stopped and people were like, "What are you doing?" I
Yeah,
was like,
clearly a cop just walked in.
yeah. I was like, "Oh,
Yeah.
is whatever the dude's name was," and he was
You're
like, "Oh, he's upstairs."
T-Money here?
Yeah, I think his name was. Yeah, I won't say it, dude. I could still be taken out at any moment, dude. No, this was like 10 years ago. But yeah, it was fucking nuts, dude. It's like buzzing around and like everyone slowly becoming drug addicts and being like, "Hey, come on, guys,
Yeah.
knock this
I
stuff
thought
off."
we were going to make money together. I thought we were having fun.
That was the whole thing. Like I remember, like you have to try these things, and like obviously I'd sip syrup before, so I sipped some syrup and took like a 15 milligram Roxaset or whatever they were. Took like a ton of like pain pills once and like smoked a blunt. And I was just like floating on a couch, just like literally just like, and then woke up the next day and I was just like, I can't believe you guys do this shit all day. Like this, it's not that good. At least to
Yeah.
me, I was just like, I'm good on that.
Just doing it all, yeah. I had a roommate that
there
used
was-
to crush Percocets, and it would just be like, holy fuck. He'd just come in, he'd basically just sleep and be drenched in sweat.
Yeah.
Just sitting next to you in the living room, like, just dripping sweat.
Well,
You'd
you
be
don't
like, dude,
really
what are
sleep.
you doing?
When you're like that fucked up on opiates, you don't sleep. You go into this kind of like nether state where you're just kind of half awake, half sleeping, where you're just like laying there floating in your body, and then it's time to get up, and you're like, "Meh." And you just go back. It's fucking weird, dude. There was
Yeah.
a lady who used to like, because the place we were at was the fucking trap, dude. It was like this little apartment complex in Brookhaven, and this lady had brought like her little son, like her 3-year-old. Ever talk about this before?
No.
Brought like she had like a 3-year-old. And he's a little boy.
You've
And-
never talked about any of this.
Yeah, it's fucked up. dude.
We've been sitting on this for a while.
I-
Break
dude.
it out on a rainy day.
True. I could do a
Needed
full
it.
fucking 4-hour,
Well,
dude.
maybe that'll be the Patreon.
Maybe. That'd be pretty tight, actually. But yeah, she had this son. So like these two dudes who were like in this apartment complex would like kind of compete for chicks, but they're both like so fucking hooked on pills they could only get like pill chicks. So, like,
Sweet.
so this chick came over. She'd bring her kid, and she would like start to like smoke blunts in this little apartment. I'm like, dude. like 3-year-olds here. You can't smoke
Sure.
weed in front of your fucking kid. And she'd be like, oh, I feel like such a bad mom. And I'm like, well, I'm not trying to guilt
I
you,
think
but
your
like,
feelings are exactly right.
I'm like, take it out. There's a fucking balcony. I'm like,
Trust
go,
your instincts.
yeah, I'm like, go sit on the fucking balcony. So I would sit there with this little tyke, dude. Mom would be out smoking a blunt, ready to get
You're
some like
Paul Walker, dude.
soft pill.
You were Paul Walker.
Dude, I
Fast
didn't
and
want to say
Furious
it. I don't
Paul
want to say
Walker.
it. I'm with the tyke, dude.
Did you feel like you were family?
I was family. No, I was just kind of like, what's up, dude?
Except your Fast and Furious squad was just dudes on perks that were like asleep. You would come in.
My fast family is me and Illumina just
Yeah.
driving the speed limit because I had like 2 ounces of coke in my car. But yeah,
Wow.
dude,
Just
Yeah.
the side of Matt that people didn't know.
they didn't know, bro. It was-
Matt was a dark,
I was a freedom fighter,
evil,
dude. I got a
evil wig,
taste of
dude.
the working day, and it was
the
like,
most
eh.
evil wig, dude.
I was 100%, dude. But dude, this lady, so she just like never left this apartment, and I didn't live there. I would go there and like sleep there every now and again. And dude, she started like I was laying there just like whacked out on syrup and pills the one night.
What?
I was just fucking so high on syrup and pills, and the lady started like tucking me in and like a mom. It was weird because she was whacked out of her mind on perk.
Yeah.
She would just get like soft perk dick from one of my boys constantly. I would go back there and he'd be like, oh, fucking soft again, dude. It's like, stop eating 10
Yeah,
Percocets,
that could be
dude.
it.
He'd be like, yeah, I should probably. He's like, I last longer though. I'm like, yeah, but you have a fucking penis. It's like all the penis in the world, dude. It's not gonna help you. But yeah, dude. Yeah, you know, it's a dark history.
It's
But
great history.
at the time, it was just weird because I remember people were just like, nah, everyone was convincing me like these are like party things, and I was like, whatever. You guys seem to be enjoying them, and it was just like, dude, like a year later, people would be like, I can't fucking sleep. And I'm like, whoa, dude. This is like the start of opiate pills when they came out.
Yeah.
Nobody knew. I mean, people
They
were
knew.
none the wiser. I guess
Pharmacies
they did.
knew.
True, they fucking knew.
Uh huh.
Yeah, they knew what the fuck it was. But dude, that fucking rocked people.
They didn't get crushed down in Texas. I was talking about it. I was talking about heroin and all that. They didn't get hit. They're like meth. A lot of meth down. Anytime you go down to like the south and southwest, a lot of meth.
Rootin' tootin'.
They root and toot.
You want to be rootin'
scurrying
tootin'.
around in the
Can't
sun.
be, dude. If you're like fucking on heroin where it's hot, you're just
I
like,
couldn't. Yeah, exactly. But then I was talking about meth. Like doing meth
Oh,
when it's hot
God,
out, you're just
dude.
like, I gotta fucking.
we're already sweaty, so it's like, you might as well just be on meth too.
Might as well be sprinting down the highway in 120 degrees. Just
But yeah, dude. I don't even know how I got on that tear, but
no, I'd like to go into
Vault,
that tear. This is
vault,
good. We need
dude.
to open. This is.
the vault is fucking deep, dude.
We need to get into the vault on the Patreon.
I'll have to think. Yeah, but dude, the
Consider it. Yeah.
how far are we into this?
Hour 7.
Oh, yeah.
It
Let's
could be
ba-
time to
let's ban it.
switch over and learn. I'm not putting any pressure on him, but
No, no.
some of the story.
I'll regale you with the
Matt's
fucking tale,
fucking
dude. My Canterbury
origin
tales,
stories.
dude.
And that way I don't have to really talk.
Hell yeah. Fuck yeah.
So that works out.
I
for
also,
me.
too, we'll do it on the Patreon. I have a theory about how this planet, how we experience light on this planet when if you go to outer space, it's dark, but there's parts of outer space that are closer to the sun. How does that even work? We'll figure it out later. Don't worry about it. We'll discuss.
All right.
Kind of weird though, right?
What the?
How is it light here?
Yeah.
But then if you go into outer space, it's dark.
The light is a reflection. What we see is just a reflection of.
Yo, that Molly's kicking in, bro.
Was that a trap? Is that a trap? You trying to get me to explain something? Matt, not today.
Oh, right.
Oh, dude, there's this. Light is a reflection of. Oh fuck! I gotta find
God
this.
damn, you rule.
There's a guy who does Kill Tony.
Yeah, what the fuck? You were on Kill Tony, like, oh no. You just
I
said
forget
Kill Tony
it.
in Texas.
That was
Like,
an
I don't
awesome.
know, I
Yeah,
just fucking was out in Texas.
I gotta fucking remember his name. I'm blanking on his name. This sucks. Black dude does Kill Tony. He's hilarious. He goes on and talks shit on everybody. David Lucas. Yeah, he's the fucking man. He's very funny. He had a joke. I don't want to ruin his joke, but he was like, "You're for some reason when you're naked, if you put on shoes, you're more naked." And I was like, "Yeah." I was like,
Hilarious.
"Suddenly you're just gay too." like it just is gay. If I'm wearing just shoes and I'm ass naked, but
Fuck, that's funny.
he goes on and like roast people.
Yeah.
He comes up and like talks shit on whoever the guest is and Tony and all them.
Hell
Dude,
yeah.
he had one on Tony Tony was wearing like a jumpsuit like a mechanic's jumpsuit.
Yeah.
From the venue, and he was like, "You look like a dildo mechanic." He just calls Tony gay the whole time. But he was hitting everybody, and me and him kind of had like a mutual. He was like, "No, I kind of fuck with this. He's the type of white guy I fuck with." And then finally, I was sitting there. I was like, "Nice pants. They look stupid." Like I tried to swing at him for no reason. He's like, "Oh, you want to talk shit?" I was like, "No." Then he just buried me.
Damn, that's awesome.
Took a swing at him and it wasn't effective, dude. I tried attack.
You went for the gear.
He was unfazed. Yeah, I
You went in with the old laugh house
tried to be
tactics,
like, nice pants. And he just crushed me. And I was like, fuck.
Nice trousers, young man.
Yeah, your slacks are ripped. You look like a damn fool.
I used to love the laugh house battles when they would do that. They would do like I forget what they were called, but it was like they had one night where it was just like black dudes would roast each other's clothes for like an hour on stage. It was the funniest fucking thing to watch.
Yeah.
Just crushing each other's gear, dude.
Dude, they have
How do you even dress for that? If you're like a black dude knowing you're going into like a fucking
it's clearly just a gear
battle.
Fight. It's 100% a gear fight.
And they would just both shred each other's gear, and like they wore their best gear, and have your best gear get shredded in front of everyone. You're just like, fuck, dude.
Yeah, but the best gear is outrageous. It's like a fucking bubble vest with like a Russian fur hat, and then like a SpongeBob belt.
Oh, fuck.
It's just a made-up outfit.
I saw a guy today walking in the middle. You know, to his defense, he's in the middle of the street, but the sidewalks are like snowed up.
Yeah.
But he's walking. I don't like run up on his ass or anything, but I'm just like, I'm driving. I'm like, I wish this guy wasn't here. And he like turns around and is like, kind of like, what the fuck are you doing? Like almost as if I was like zooming up on him. The back of his sweatshirt said, "Karma is a bitch. What goes around comes around." I'm like, you're being a dickhead.
Also, the karma of walking in the street.
Yeah, that's a quick one to get rid. Well, again, it was the
Bad juju.
That sidewalk was actually shoveled, but it's like I understand. There's like the transfer having been a pedestrian last night for a good mile, like where this road meets the sidewalk and that sidewalk dips. It's just a fucking like foot deep of just
water.
gray sludge.
Yeah.
And I think you don't want to be seen if you're rocking like your sickest gear. You don't want to be seen jumping over puddles immediately last night. Like,
man, last night. That shit was a movie, bro.
Come on, dude. Of course.
Also, I've been listening to War Mode and the lingo's getting in there.
Really?
Billy's lingo of the skis.
What's skis?
The broskis, the skis, dude. Chill with the skis, dude. I was down with the skis last night. He literally, I called him when I listened to their episode, War Mode, and he was like, I literally told Spud, Shane's going to love that. Just the fucking broskis, bro. The skis, dude.
That's so funny. Yeah, Billy's a bit of a lingo generator,
He is.
dude. He's come
But
up.
he pushes them. He
True.
pushes them hard.
He knows what he's doing.
Yeah. He's a
knows what he's
good
doing.
lingo salesman.
Big time.
Yeah. Fuck.
What you got going on, bro? What's
Oh,
that?
yeah. I got to fucking talk
Spit
about
some of-
dates
Spit some of
these
these
times.
dates out, dude.
That's another thing. Just doing, it's so funny doing 2 weeks in a row again.
Yeah, man.
I forgot how hard this, like not hard,
No,
but
dude,
well, it's
hard.
It wouldn't be hard if I wasn't drinking 10 Miller Lights after every show.
Dude, I'm telling you, even as someone who does those shows sometimes with you and doesn't drink a million Miller Lights, it fucking zaps you, dude.
Yeah, it is. It's
Flying,
yeah.
doing it, and this and that. And again, it's like I've done kind of both types of work. But yeah, there's something kind of like when you told me you were leaving that and going out tomorrow and flying to North Carolina, I was just like, Jesus.
Yeah, and
Christ.
it fucked up my going to Austin on Monday.
Yeah.
Kind of fucked me up.
Yeah, dude.
Because I was going to fly back to New York and then drive down to
Yeah.
this and then drive back for my flight.
It's a different kind of tired, dude. And
Yeah.
it's one that it's kind of like a weird brain tired. That
Yeah, it was funny. I was complaining to Billy about it. I was like, just 2 weekends in a row. It's really hard. And then
He's
I was like,
sitting on
and
his
then I
ass.
was like, no. And then I was like, oh yeah, you guys work.
Yeah.
Like real work every day.
Billy sits on his
Then
ass
to
all
hear,
day.
yeah, Billy is a lazy.
Sits on his fucking ass in a truck, dude.
He's gonna spaz on you. But yeah, I like was halfway through complaining to him, and then I was like, oh yeah,
Yeah, they
you
don't
guys
wanna
really
hear it.
work.
Yeah, they don't wanna
And
hear
I'm
it.
like, I have to do a radio interview later. It sucks.
But you're all running on this like weird adrenaline all day, which kind of gets tiring. But at least for me, I usually do. When I'm doing stand up all day, I'm like, oh. I'm
Yeah.
having fun, but I'm like, I'm gonna have to get up there.
Yeah.
Showing people out there on dates and stuff. And I'm gonna
Yeah.
have to make them have fun. I hope I do well.
There is that.
And then my brain's like, you probably won't. Here's
Oh
why.
yeah,
I'm like,
yeah.
Fuck.
It's like they've heard all your jokes. You're gay. All right, so this Thursday, Friday, and Saturday, I'll be at Good Nights, Raleigh, North Carolina. The Woodman's coming down.
Ooh.
Woodman and O'Connor. Exactly. It's gonna be another rough weekend, dude. The skis, dude.
Skis?
The skis are down there.
Come on.
Then the 19th and 20th of February, I'll be at the Arlington Draft House in D.C.
Yeah.
Are you coming to that one?
I believe that whatever one's in the middle, I said
Arlington
yes.
Draft House. Matt could be there. Then Bananas Comedy Club in Jersey, the 5th and 6th of March. That's a rough one, so come out to make that fun. The 18th, 19th, and 20th of March will be at Helium.
Sorry, dude. I got some dust in my throat.
Be at Helium, Indianapolis, the 18th, 19th, and 20th of March. The 26th, 27th. This could be the big one. Crown Comedy in Auburn, Alabama. I'm the only white guy to have ever performed there.
What?
Yeah, I think so.
That's gonna be awesome,
They
dude.
bring down the honk. They're like, we gotta get some honk comics. Who's the whitest guy we can find?
Dude.
They found my headshot. They were like, there he is.
Damn, we gotta get the skis down.
We gotta
here,
get the
dude.
the broskies. Yeah.
That's gonna be
It'll good.
awesome, dude.
Yeah. Just all it's gonna take this weekend is one take it easy night. That's all it is.
That's all you need, dude.
Just Thursday night. Take it
Just
easy.
Fire O'Connor up.
I'll spin him.
You have a non-drinker coming down with you.
Woodman?
Yeah.
Yeah, but he's
Nah,
he's gonna
he's got some wooden wheels on that wagon, dude. You don't bump him off it. You might break an axle, dude.
Well, here we go. Yeah, I'm drinking now. Come on, have a little drink down here.
Next thing you know, he's like screaming at someone. Yeah, the squad.
He's got his shirt off in a Holiday Inn.
The squad could fall apart, dude. When I bring Beezer and O'Connor, dude, the squad, the broskies are it's crazy.
You're Fast and Furious.
By the
squad.
by the time I
Just
get off,
DUIs.
dude, the whole squad, dude. By the time I get off stage after headlining, they're both hammered. Like I'll go on, they'll be like, good luck out there. Then I'll get off stage. One of them will be like screaming at the fucking manager. It's like, Jesus Christ, the boys.
Damn, dude.
But yeah, Raleigh this weekend. That'll be fun.
Hell yeah.
And then Matt in D.C., perhaps. We'll see.
Yeah, I think
We'll
there was
see.
another one too. I'll double check the
I
calendar.
think there was a Buffalo.
Buff for sure.
Helium Buffalo, which is in April 15th, 16th, and 17th.
I need to fuck with Buffalo.
Yeah, bro. Tampa. You want to head down Tampa?
When are you going Tampa way?
May 6th, 7th, and 8th.
Didn't you just do Tampa? Or did you close?
No,
it?
I did. I got COVID-19 and I had to cancel it.
Yeah, I might have to go Tampa way. That'd be tight.
Tampa way will be tight.
That'd be actually really fat.
That'd be fat as fuck.
Yeah.
Dude, so I saw your clip, and I think you took it down with a freaky ass little boy.
I don't know. I think it's up.
Is it up? I couldn't find it. I was trying to show my wife.
The one
that.
that's like air eating?
Yeah, where the kid's like licking. He just keeps
Air
licking.
coochie? Yeah.
So that's still up. I thought it was down because after I watched it, I was like, oh, maybe he has like a tick or something.
No, he didn't have a tick.
What was he
just
doing? He was just
A badass little kid that saw himself on the screen.
and he
Same
started.
thing I would have did if I was a kid. The exact same thing. I'd be like, you know what I'm saying? Literally.
Yeah, I remember he was with like an older. I guess it was his parents or grandparents.
Grandparents.
Yeah, and he was just eating. It was just like the focused thing you're talking to. I think his grandfather, and this little kid started just going. Yeah, that's pretty funny though. Either way, I'm telling you.
No, I'm doing like 2 to 3.
Oh, so
posts a
it
day.
got buried.
No, it's right there. It's
The freaky ass little
young
boy.
and freaky.
The young and freaky. That's what.
Right there. For sure, it's right there. People are like, somebody just randomly decided that he had Tourette's, and I was like, he super didn't. And I didn't. Somebody wrote me. They were
I
like,
think he did, dude.
hey, all clips associated with Keaton are perfectly fine to post. And I was like, wait, but who's Keaton? They're like, the little boy.
Freaky ass little boy.
They had to remind me. And I was like, oh, okay, bet.
Oh,
Let's
so
rock and roll.
they got the okay.
They wrote me. It was like, just so you know, it's
Totally
okay
fine.
to use the post. Yeah.
It was
I
funny.
watched it and he was doing those little faces, but nah, man.
That's what I thought. I thought he genuinely did have like a tick.
Right, but have you also seen every other little black kid that sees himself on a screen? You know what I mean? He got one response, and he was like, "Oh, here we go." He just started wigging out.
True. I mean, dude, look, he was there. You know, he was there, and he was licking the air, and it did like change because I was watching like, what the fuck is this kid doing? And he was just licking the air, and then once you started talking about him, he started like
He was killing.
Going on,
That's
he
what
did.
was happening.
He was murdering.
The motherfucker had timing and everything. He was he was every time I had just any little gap or a pause or me taking a breath, he was like, "Let me fill that space." And I'm not looking at the screen. I just see the explosion. I'm like, "What am I missing?" I turn around and there he is with. I'm like, "Oh hell no!"
Yeah. He was young
grandparents
too,
left
man.
him.
He was.
He'd be like 5. I don't know how white people do that.
Yeah, when they bring like a 5-year-old out, it's like the casino. You see the
Probably
casino.
just literally probably did the origin story of a comic from 2055.
True. Well, thanks for coming, bro.
No, man. Thank you for having me.
Appreciate you for coming here. You said you're in a
do
whirlwind.
this real bad.
Really?
Dog, I've been on the road for hella days. I could have been home right now.
I know, dude. I really
I
appreciate
left
that.
and I came back because I'm here for this.
I didn't think. Yeah, I was like when you were like
Other
going.
people are like, hey, I'm in Austin for something else, and if I swing through, no, I flew my ass here from a gig to be here to do that. I wanted to do this.
I appreciate
It's
you,
a
man.
big deal.
Thank you, man.
I feel blessed to be here.
Yeah, dude, we're fucking forging a connection. I feel fucking blessed as hell. I feel more
Hard as
blessed.
fuck right now.
Dude, my fucking ass is wet, dude. I'm just gonna go the other way.
You see how it happens? Do you see what I'm saying?
I know. I actually you do get freaky as hell. By the way, are you in? We're just jumping in. How freaky would you say you are? I don't give a shit.
Well,
Personally, I'm
there's
just
a
curious.
spectrum to freakiness, right?
That's what I'm saying. How freaky? I mean, it really is. Gay is the end of it. You just get gay at the end. That's
Gay
freaky.
is the freakiest?
Yeah, it is.
But isn't that's a new spectrum though, right?
Yeah, but I mean, it's the tip of
So
evolution.
it goes straight from like, let's say 1 to 10, and
Yeah.
then when you hit 10.1, now you're gay.
It's like the evolution moves in a spiral. It just jumps to a whole
But
different
then
thing.
there's another spectrum of gay. When they hit 10.1 on the gay scale, where do they go?
I think it's when you start like eating women and stuff, like eating their legs. I think once you're done
Like
being
cannibalism?
gay, yes, like sexual
where's
cannibalism.
baby oil? But just based on the recent, I just want to know like where's baby?
Depends what you. It's like a bullet. Depends what you do with it.
A bullet?
You could just give, like a bullet by themselves or like nothing. It just depends. Are you shooting somebody or
Right, jewelry.
Yeah.
Right.
So it's like, I think baby oil depends what you're doing
Even
with
if
it.
you throw it as hard as you can, it's still not going to do anything.
The bullet, you're saying.
Yeah.
Exactly. It depends on your intention. So baby oil, again, you can give you
What
like
else
your
would you throw as hard as you can?
rock.
Okay. Thought you were talking about like your dick or something. But I feel so if you throw
I do throw that as hard as I can. To little effect usually.
okay. So straight freaky. Watch out. You done went too far.
Yeah. Exactly.
But you can't get back down into the freak. You can't once you go
Dude,
over.
people are doing it though. Milo Yiannopoulos was like a famous gay guy. He's not gay anymore.
What?
Little Nas X claims he's not gay anymore.
You can't ungay.
He sucked the devil's dick, dude. He did it.
You can't ungay.
I don't think you can either, but these guys are doing it and they're making
Have you
millions.
dabbled in gay?
No.
You can't.
Yeah, you can't go back.
But white guys kind of really play with that like a lot.
Yeah, we're gayer, definitely. If you have to stack us up.
For sure. Like
Although-
nut check-in and
White guys
fucking
are
got your dick. Like you guys are
we have
wild.
fun with it. We have fun with
You
it.
guys are wild.
I will say, and this could be debatable, but I feel like when black guys do become gay, they like really quantum leap into like very gay. Does that make sense?
I don't know. I think everyone's channeling the same black auntie. That's been my experience. Why is a gay person from Austin, Seattle, LA, Chicago, Germany, why do they all sound like, yes, bitch? Why do they all sound like my
Even
aunt?
gay white guys do it. Gay
That's what
white
I'm
guys
saying.
go. They like jump in on it too. Or I've
Every
been like,
flight.
yeah,
every
oh,
flight.
dude, yes, that's true.
Sugar, can I get you something to drink, sugar?
Yeah, and you're like, what? Why?
Yes, Chad.
You're a 29-year-old white guy. Why are you talking?
What is going on?
I think they think just from being gay, they get to just like take the whole menu and be like, yeah, I'll be a black lady too. I'm gay. I'm fucking
Right, but nobody's like a gay old white auntie.
true.
Do you understand what I'm saying?
Yeah.
Like when they want the razzle dazzle, they go
Yeah.
black auntie.
They do. Yeah, they don't just like sit at like a kitchen table quietly smoking a cigarette and
They
just
all
being
sound like
"Eh."
Jennifer Lewis.
I don't know why. That's been a recent development.
No, it hasn't.
Really? They've been
For as long as I know,
really.
channeling the same voice,
God.
same auntie, same snaps. Yes.
Yeah, they
Why
they
is that?
really I don't know, dude.
You're from Wisconsin.
Yeah.
You guys don't snap
Yeah, that's
unless you're calling cattle or something.
yeah, that's they need to hear about that. They need to stop that. If I see that again, if I see that happening, I'm gonna be like, because I'm not like bragging or whatever. My wife's black, so no big deal. But like she'll get those guys fired up on the airline.
Huge deal.
It's a huge deal.
Huge. As far as deals go, what? Look, my wife's black. No big deal. Moving on. Her hands aren't though on the inside, so that's the part I let her
she
touch
gets
me
them
with.
fired up.
What
She
the
sees
fuck?
gay white guys in the airplane. She'll be
Yeah.
like, yeah, and they just like
She
fucking
turns them up. She's
Manchurian
like, yes,
candidates.
bitch, look at your okay, serve it. Okay.
Exactly. Yeah.
And you're just sitting there like, oh my god.
She fires them up. They feed off each other. But I think
And
she
what are
gives
you
them-
doing while that's happening?
I just have my headphones on, looking down, and I tell her, I'm like, yo, stop getting the gays fired up. Like,
Oh man, there's
you-
an entire Pokemon having an evolution in front of you, and you're not gonna watch that. What do you mean?
I tell her, I'm like, dude, you're getting these guys fired up.
Jigglypuff. You don't want to see that?
Have you been watching Pokemon? Because
When I was a kid.
that's a deep Jigglypuff song is a deep cut.
Yeah. I mean, I know stuff.
I'm watching Pokemon again right now with my
whole
kids.
thing?
Yeah, it's so good, dude. I'm watching with my kids, but
They need to do live action.
You mean like the live action movie?
I know they have like the Pikachu movie where it's like an
Yes.
old dude's voice, but I mean, like, why not the battles and stuff?
Dude, I would love that. Pokemon, it holds up. I'm rewatching it, and I'm like, this show, I was right. The
You
show,
played the game?
yeah, played on Game Boy.
No, the one where like you have to catch them in real life on iPhones, where people were
Yes.
just like in random field, where people were getting hit by trains and shit.
I think so, dude. They also said that was like a spy app. They were like
What?
using that to like see everyone's location. Because if you had millions of people playing that, you could be like, sweet, and zoom in anywhere in the country.
And what do you do with that information?
Just be Chinese with it. I don't know, dude. Just, fucking, just do your shit. Just
Sit there
fucking,
and squint at a monitor. Oh, we know where they all are right now. Everyone in the same place. Wow.
he thinks he has a Charizard.
Right. If we release the Charizard, we
Well,
catch them all
I
at
think
once.
I don't know, man. I guess to like,
What is the point?
I don't know. That's that kind of
That's
evades.
why I didn't understand about the TikTok stuff either. I'm like, the fuck do they want to know about us?
Yeah, they
that we
wanna-
can do this shit all day?
Yeah,
it's like, what?
Yeah, they tell Xiaoping, they're like, they're doing a soldier boy.
Right. Our rich aren't on TikTok. What do you want?
I wonder
The
how
dumbest of us have them.
I guess that gives them ability, because that would be almost just too much. If you have millions of people and you're trying to like, yeah, it would be just a bunch of people like, ugh. So yeah, I guess you're right. I kind of, I don't know what they do with that.
Send you an email?
Yeah, or try to like just see what you're up to. But yeah, you just be catching Pokemon. So
Yeah, I don't get it.
that's a good point, because I hear about that all the time, because they say we have more surveillance here in America with Ring doorbells and all of the private stuff than the whole Chinese government. But again, like,
Really?
yeah, they're saying, but it's all just privatized. Through all the Ring doorbells and
That's
stuff.
interesting. Yeah, I
we
bet
can
if you had
see-
access to all of them, you could go straight.
which people could do that, and that could be like you just set it up to where it's like, all right,
God's eye.
you don't, yeah, exactly, and you don't watch it all at once. But if it's like, hey, I need to see right here, right now, you can be like, go through a bunch of metadata and be like, okay, we have all these
That's
phones in that
enemy of
area.
the state. Matter of fact, I saw when they tracked like 4 days of the guys that killed young Dolph before. They just went back and they had him for like 4 days. Like, this is what he was wearing. The kid was wearing the same outfit for like 3 days.
Really?
Yeah.
Oh yeah, all the cities now
But they
too.
use all the Ring cameras, like just tracking every move. Like they would walk out of frame and then a new camera would pick them up. Like they had them tracked.
Yeah, dude. And then cities have their own grid. So between the city's grid and the Ring doorbells, it's like you're done.
What's that show where they let people try to get away now? You seen that?
No, it's like, what do you like?
They give you like 24 hours, like run.
What?
Yeah.
And you got to like, I always wanted to do
If
that
you can stay away, you get like $1 million.
from like the police or like
Any like the point of the show is that they're gonna look for you
they're gonna get you.
wherever, and so you think of the place that no one will ever find you, and they're like, "Come out."
What?
Yeah, we saw you on a Ring camera.
So you can like
blocks from
just
here.
ditch your phone, ditch everything, and just hide.
Yeah, but then you walk by somebody else and you're in the background of a FaceTime video and they got your face, or
Oh
you
Jesus!
run a red light and they're like, "Oh, he's going south on."
So they could just hit up all your loved ones and like investigate you basically and be like, yo, where this is.
Here's
where's
his
this
10
motherfucker?
likeliest places.
And
But
if-
it's a TV show. Like they've made it. Like people are like it's like, this is Dave. He's a wilderness expert. He's been off grid for 95 days, the longest known to man. Can he evade for 24 hours? 6 minutes in, they're like, Dave, get your ass out the truck.
And they get him.
They don't fuck around. Oh, goddamn.
He's just at his aunt's house, like they'll never get me.
I got all these MREs. What the fuck?
What channel's that on? That sounds awesome.
I don't know. I can't even find that.
I always wanted to do, because everyone does like the 5Ks and 3Ks. I
mean
wanted
like
to do
running?
like a running race where you could, against like the police department, or that you could like simulate like live action chases where it's like, all right, we're both gonna run out of this deli. You got to catch me, and I'm gonna try to evade the police.
They got that, but it's on ESPN. It's called Tag.
I've seen that before.
So that's the same shit.
Yeah, well, that's like in like a course. I want like uniformed police officers. I want to like run out of a bank and see if they could catch me.
Well, you don't got to wait to do that.
I could do it, yeah.
I'm not going to be a part of that, but you definitely. And yours won't even be mortal or anything.
You think they would let me go? I mean,
As long as they don't know you got a black wife, you're good.
True, yeah. Oh my, here's the plot twist. She used to be a cop.
See?
Yeah, exactly.
Yeah.
I have a little thing that says officer's boyfriend because we weren't married then.
Police.
Yeah, true. But yeah, I always wanted to see if I could actually like. I mean, I
Get
ran
away?
from when I was little. Like that was like you can go to the woods and they were beat. But like,
Okay, what if it wasn't actual cops though? What if it was like, you just put black shirts on some friends and you're like, all right, this is what we're gonna find out today.
that's the tag game, and that game's cool too. When they do the competitive tag.
it's how but it use all of downtown, and it's like
That would
we'll
be kinda
start
fun.
outside of the door of this joint, and how far of a lead do you want?
Yeah, I'd want like 10 feet.
I think that's hella.
Think that's too far?
Yeah, no, people. What if you had a block lead? You're already gone.
Yeah, but I want like the whole city group. I guess that's kind of a waste of the
This
city's
is why
resources.
they get dogs.
Yeah, true. They can drop a dog on you.
Yeah.
Yeah, I don't want that.
So no canines,
No canines, no.
no horses.
Horses are fine.
So you got a horse too?
No.
They have a horse and you're on feet.
Yeah.
You're caught right
Hit the
away.
water. Hit the water. They're fucked.
What water? You're in downtown Austin.
Hit the lake. Hit the river. I just drown myself in the river.
Yeah, it's not gonna work.
Then my family gets $1 million. That would be cool if you were in that show and you just jumped off a cliff. And your family would never find
What
you.
would you
No
call
one
the
ever
show?
find you. No, I'm saying that show you're talking about where if they don't find you, you get $1 million.
But
Just kill yourself.
What would you?
So you just jump off of a cliff
But
and
they're
die.
still gonna find you. Like this idiot killed himself. Here's his corpse.
Yeah, you'd have to like self-immolate. You have to burn yourself.
You have to completely get rid of yourself.
You'd have to
You
completely
have to
get rid-
literally close yourself in a barrel of acid. Like
Your family gets $1 million.
if they could get your
And your
account
life
number out.
insurance. And your life insurance. And they can sue the show and be like, yo, he's gone forever.
Yeah,
He hid so goddamn good, he's gone.
I'm sure they vet the people.
Yeah, true. Make sure they're not going to kill themselves.
Yeah, but you could. This could be To Catch a Predator.
How so?
Same name.
What do you mean? Yeah, that'd be
Just
funny if they
plot
kept.
twist. You're like, it's not actual sexual predators. This guy's going to be a predator, and we're going to be the chasers. And then you just go.
Yeah. I don't know what you're saying though. So why would they be they'd be the predators, you'd be the
But
predated.
it's just a good name. Like people would want to watch that.
True.
IP.
Or if they do catch you, then they get to,
They get to do what? Which spectrum? Which spectrum?
they get to predate on you.
And we're right back.
Yeah, true. That would be it'd be so funny though to have that prime time, like almost like the Great American Chase channel where like everyone's grandmom's watching it, being like,
Shit!
yeah.
Woo! You know what I mean? Golly. I mean, as far as ads go,
That was there for an ad. I'm pumped to drink it.
that shit dilated my eyes.
You're not allowed to mention extreme sports in their ads either for some
Why
reason.
not?
I'm like, what the fuck? That's like your guys' thing.
Who guys is?
Mountain Dew. Mountain Dew.
You know when you say that.
Mountain Dew
So
and ours.
Mountain Dew's. It's I thought you were talking about me and your wife. So Mountain Dew's thing.
Why would you say that? She was an officer, dude.
Well, she's black now. She was blue before. I get what you're saying. She chose. So Mountain Dew, you can't say extreme sports.
They say that. I don't care. It's up to them. That's their problem.
That's crazy.
Yeah, they fucking sponsored extreme sports
My
for
whole
years.
life, literally, it's like you chug one of those and then hit
Do
a
a backflip.
motorbike or skateboard
Exactly.
or a half pipe.
I
And they're
don't
like,
know.
you know what? Don't do that now. That's Red
I
Bull.
think they had too many people just like trying to do backflips on dirt bikes, and they're like, all right, we got to drop this.
Well, Red Bull's going hard. They got people doing backflips off of hot air balloons and shit.
True.
So
Yeah, Red Bull's nothing. It's
I'm
funny.
surprised they haven't been sued yet.
Red Bull's definitely been sued.
somebody
Dude, a girl
jumped off of
just
something?
died drinking Panera's caffeinated iced tea.
No, but I mean like from somebody jumping off some shit, expecting it to give them wings.
Yeah.
That's
Yeah.
a risky campaign.
Dude, I guarantee Red Bull's been sued 5 million times.
Yeah?
Yeah. Dude, people have heart attacks.
From drinking it?
Yeah.
What?
Yeah, dude, if you drink too many, there's people who have like genuinely no understanding about like
taurine.
what's
and stuff.
in anything,
Right.
and they'll just drink like I knew people who drink
7.
like 5 rock stars a day.
back to back.
Yeah, during the day, like it like fucks up your kidneys and shit.
Thank God Mountain Dew doesn't do that to you. And
It's organic,
on
bro.
the healthier side
It's
of the game.
organic.
Thank God Mountain Dew doesn't do that.
Yeah, Red Bull. Okay, 13 mil. That's nothing, bro.
What's that say?
Throughout the situation, Red Bull insisted their marketing tactics were honest and clear, rejecting any deceitful practices. However, the lawsuit was settled in 2015 when Red Bull paid customers $13 million, but maintained their marketing was not dishonest.
You can't see any.
Oh,
of that.
because he said for not,
You
guys
can't see
sued
any
him.
of that glare.
I just ripped right through it. Nah,
There's
dude, I didn't
there's
see it
I
until
think
you
there's
mentioned
an
it.
angle where there's like a glare.
No, now that you mentioned it, I can see as you.
So the guy, the guy sued Red Bull for not growing wings and won. Damn. So
Yeah,
you can't
fuck
do
around.
that twice.
Yeah, you can't fuck around.
He won $13 million for just exploiting their thing.
Yep, and that's like the dudes who like measure cereal and they're
Can
like,
we get Pepsi and be like, we haven't thought anything young?
yeah.
You know what I'm saying? If anything, we think we're older now. For those that think young.
I do like the Coca-Cola commercials when it's just like beautiful people just like dancing on a rooftop, and it's like, dude, they're not slamming Coca-Colas, bro.
Oh yeah.
You know what I mean? It's just like a bunch of models just chugging Coca-Colas and doing
Yeah,
salsa dancing.
or like gorgeous athletes and models eating McRibs
Yeah,
in traffic. Nothing spills.
yeah, you don't see that at all.
Not in real life.
I stopped eating behind the wheel. I got in a small accident one time.
What were you driving?
I was driving like just a minivan.
You were driving a minivan.
Yeah, so I think it's like my friend's. It's like a Astro or one of those things, like a Safari.
Okay. And what were you eating?
Tacos.
That's pretty aggressive for driving.
It was too much. I did have a little white wine too beforehand, so
You were drinking and driving in tacos?
I think I drank before and then I took
How
food
can
to
you
go.
think? You don't know?
I don't remember. I don't think I was drinking white wine
Were
while
you blacked
driving.
out?
No, not. I was like barely buzzing. That was the problem.
But
If
you
I
were
was
just-
drunker, I
So
would've
you were
paid
like
attention.
full on driving, head sideways, eating a taco.
I was at a red light eating and I just didn't realize to let go of the brake. I let go of the brake at the
You
red
just
light.
rolled forward into traffic?
Rolled forward, bonked into a city car. It was like a
Tacos
city,
everywhere.
like an L&I inspector, just bonked them. It was so light, but it was just they came out and tried to be like
They were
dude.
in the car?
Yeah. It was at a red light.
They got out the car and they're like,
They tried to be like, what? Yeah, I mean, they
what
were
the fuck?
they were within their right to be like, hey, what the
You're
fuck
like,
is that
you
about?
fucking want a taco, bro?
Yeah, I put that down. I was like, dude, I don't know what the hell happened. And they were like, we're gonna call the cops. I'm like, come on, man, don't do that. That's crazy. You guys don't have any damage. And then they were just like, just got out of it. So
So now you don't eat and drive.
no, stop.
This is a real story.
Yes, I just let go of the brake and just
Totally
totally.
blamed it on the brakes. Goddamn brakes went out.
I should have, but I have good. I've had people hit my car multiple times in a similar situation. I was like, whatever, man, we're fine.
Yeah, if it doesn't leave a mark.
Exactly.
Or if it's fingernail polish big, so what?
That's what I'm saying.
Nobody wants to deal with that paperwork anyway.
That's what I'm saying. I was like, so I let 2 people off the hook, and I think it just kind of. I had a lady fucking nail my car, but it was like a Ford Contour, and dude, they had like a steel
Why'd you
bumper.
let her go? She nailed your car.
The car was such a piece of shit, and I also
Her car or yours?
mine was like a different color panel, all that stuff, and I also had a guy at a wedding, and the car was like such a piece of shit, but the guy backed in and like crunched my door in,
Damn.
and I fully went after his ass, and I got more than the car was worth.
Damn.
And he was really pissed off about it. And then I felt kind of bad about that because I did definitely just pocket all that money, didn't fix the car. And then
From insurance? Yeah, but all he had to pay was a deductible. So what?
he don't think he wanted to go through his insurance, so he cut me a personal check for like
Oh my gosh.
$1,700
For a $200 car.
And he was like kind of evading me a little bit, so I had to like call him up, and I was outside his office. I'm like, bro, I need to get my car fixed. Like, you got a fork. He was like, I know you're not fixing this fucking car. And I was like, bro, I'm fixing it right now.
My spine. Please.
I didn't do that. Yeah, because I wasn't in the car. We were at like a wedding, and he backed into the car. He did fuck my door up, but
Was
after
he at the wedding too?
yeah, he might have been having a little white wine and tacos himself.
He was
dude.
part of the family?
It was like in-law, other side. The 2 sides come together at the wedding.
So yes.
It wasn't blood. If it was blood, I would have let it slide. But I don't know
He
this
was
guy.
Crips.
Yeah. I don't know this fucking guy. And it was a long time ago. Now
He's on the other side of the aisle. Fuck him.
yeah, I'm a better person now. But back then, I was on. I was hungry for that paper.
need
bro.
my
I was
money.
like, yeah, I was like, give me my $1,700, bro.
Amazing. Yeah, I let somebody go too one time. I got bumped. It wasn't bad, but I couldn't understand him. So I was like, fuck this.
Yeah, I had an old Chinese guy hit me one time.
I got all the way to Spanish 3 in school and lived in LA for 12 years. And this guy I couldn't understand but I knew it was Spanish based.
Yeah, you could have really wrecked his life too if you're like, "No, the cops are coming, bro."
Yeah.
Yeah, you could have called ICE. Potentially, that would suck to have to go back to Honduras over a fender bender.
I wonder if he was Honduran.
Yeah, I mean, just guessing.
That would fucking suck, though. They just pry him away from his children and his wife.
That's
and
what I'm
send him
saying.
home.
It's like you have like a family, of a job, but you're living the American dream, and then it's like, no, dude, you scratch my paint.
Wait, the fuck you doing eating tacos in traffic?
Yeah, you got to go fucking back.
He's like, what's a taco?
Yeah, true. Yeah, an old Asian guy bumped me one time.
Really?
And dude, it was like we were in like neck to neck. We were just like in like gridlock traffic, and he just somehow, and I'm like watching the
He
whole
was
thing.
driving?
Yes, and I was like, "There's no way he's trying to." He just tried to get into my lane and hit my car, and I was like, "Dude,
He just never saw you.
we had nowhere to go."
Or he did that thing where he expects you to stop and let him in.
Dude, we were bare. It was like I started laughing.
Were you parked the whole time? Like still?
We were pretty still from what I remember. I think we
So,
stopped.
But did you inch forward at all?
No, it wasn't one of those because I let people go. I'm not going to be like, no. He like came. I didn't even see him. He was behind me.
He just came from behind?
Yeah, so I think I was like,
hold on, I'm sorry.
yeah, no diddy.
The double entendres are
No
strong.
diddy, dude. I got hit by an old Asian dude. Hit me.
From the back.
That
You
would
saw
be-
the whole thing.
That would be crazy. I
He
think I
just
just saw
slowly
him
put
in
it
my
into
mirror
your car.
coming, and I was like, what the fuck is this guy doing? All of a sudden, he was just donking. I was like, bro.
He's like, wax on.
He was so funny though when he came out. He was just like an old Asian guy who was like, he got alerted. He had the exclamation mark above his head. Huh? And I was like, dude, you're too funny. You got to go. I can't hold this against you. This is so
Did you
funny.
get his name?
No, he was, couldn't speak any English. And he kept being like, oh, not so bad. Not so, whatever he
Right.
was trying to say. And I was just like, bro, you're hilarious. Just go. You guys are so fucking funny.
That's amazing.
Yeah. So that's why I got blessed by the L&I guys from the city when I they could have got me. They're tied in with the whole.
So you're saying
grid.
it's karma. You believe in karma.
Big time.
So you let all those other people off. So then when you slow rolled into the L&I guys and they let you off, you're like, thank God, it's because of all the people I let off.
That's just how I roll. I wasn't even thinking about the future rewards. I was just like, I've always fantasized lightly about like someone like fucking like nailing my car or something and me just being like cool as fuck and being like, dude, I don't even care
But
about
they're
material
L&I?
possessions. Yeah, they're
So
like,
they just went to work and put in a claim?
it's a city vehicle.
Both
It's not
were
even
like,
their.
labor and industries.
They probably fucking did. They
You
probably
changed their fucking lives. They'll never work again.
That's, by the way, that's what cops are all after. They're
Yeah.
all trying to get put on disability.
Yeah.
Like, oh my God, it's crazy.
They
I've never
wanna
met. I
chase
thought
you.
construction was bad. Cops are like, they all want to go on I mean, I shouldn't say all, but I would say like 99.6%.
0.6 is so specific.
Yeah, I mean, I'm leaving a couple. There's
Most
obviously
people just go 99.9. They just go all the way.
0.6, 99.9.
0.6 is wild. Like you literally left 3.3% for error, like a poll.
0.4, bro.
Yeah. Well, I took from the 0.99. So how do they get disability? Like they're chasing someone and twisted an ankle?
So a cop can't sue the city per se, but yes, if they get hurt, they can go on like just basically disability and the city will cover them. So if you get hurt, you can't sue the city and get $1 million.
Right.
But if you can prove that you're hurt because of the job, you'll just carry cop benefits for the rest of your life and you can just chill.
Really?
Yeah.
So like, oh, I can't sleep and my feet hurt 100%.
Yeah, but what they will do is if you're not hurt enough, they will put you on desk duty. So if you can prove that like if you sit down at a desk, it still hurts your back. Like if you're like, oh, I can't sleep, they're like, yo, to desk duty. But if you like get fucked up and you're like, dude, sitting all day doing paperwork on a
It's not
fucking
gonna
back,
work.
yeah,
My knees are locking up. My back is.
they'll fight you on it. But if you can prove it, they're like, all right, and you just you're done.
Did they like send people to follow you and like see you?
Probably. You probably have the
playing
same thing.
softball, like motherfucker.
Yeah. I knew a dude who lost like a couple $100,000 playing goalie in street hockey when he had a case.
I knew a
And
guy.
they took pictures of him just fucking playing street hockey. And his lawyer was like, motherfucker.
Yeah, I knew a guy. I was in. It's a guy named Mr. Terry, and Mr. Terry, he would put his head down like that, and he would act like he had a club foot and walk. And Mr. Terry had an L&I claim open. He won, but it was a trip to see him be like, "All right, y'all, I'm about to head out." God damn, and then do it when he leaves. he held that shit for like 3 months.
What was that movie where the guy at the very end was like limping and he starts walking normal? I forget. There was a fucking.
I have no idea.
I think so. Yeah.
Is that it? That's a real thing. I'm just talking about Mr. Terry.
But there's a movie where because I used to work with a guy who fucked his foot up and he would limp and we'd all laugh like, dude, I guarantee on Friday he just fucking as soon as he gets to his car he's like, oh, all right.
Wow.
Because he limped and I think he got like they fucked his foot up like forever and he got like $100,000 I think. I think there's like prices like if you lose a finger that's like $16,000.
That's it.
Yeah, well, I mean, yeah, it's. I mean, you would think so for a finger, but yeah, it's not like you don't get like 100 G's for a finger. I could be wrong, but I think there's like
different based on the finger. Like you lose a thumb,
true. That's
they gotta break.
You're
bread.
fucked. Yeah,
You're not even a human no more.
That's true. That's true.
It's the only thing that separates us. You're a fucking monkey again, man.
I could be wrong about that, but I think there is like a for real like value thing on like your body parts for like if you lose them at work.
Is there value?
Yeah, I think a pinky's like pinky. You get like
What do you think is the most expensive body part? A private?
yeah. If you lose your dong, you're fucked, dude.
Because you can't even reproduce.
That's got to be a milli, or they might. It might be like a deli counter. Like they got like, what's your meat?
There it
like?
is, the value of body parts.
Yeah, there we go.
Arm 124.
Yo, let's go. Stitch an arm.
It's got a blur on it.
Yeah, so assembly line worker loses a finger might receive 18 G's. I'm pretty close. Accidental death and a dismembered insurance policy might be 5,000. What the fuck? I'd be pissed if someone paid me $5,000 for my life. Your arm would be 124.
There it is.
124,000.
That's a nice
There we
list.
go. Eye 64.
Fourth finger. Yeah, so your pinky finger is
Your thumb,
6,000.
your thumb, you do get more. You're absolutely right. 35, but 35, bro.
That's not enough to never be able to grip again.
Yeah, I mean, a thumb, your eye's worth more than your thumb. How?
Because you can't see.
Foot's 82. Yep.
Big
Hand is-
toe. You can't even balance without a big toe.
Yeah, dude. That's what you get. New York Workers' Compensation Board. They figured out your body parts and a dollar amount. I don't know
Whole
how.
hand is 100,000.
Yeah, 100 G's for 115 for a leg.
That's not.
Why
enough.
is your arm worth more than your leg? I guess it's easier to kind of have like a peg leg. I guess.
Why is an arm worth more than a leg?
I guess you use your arms more, but if your leg, you can just stand on whatever. It doesn't even fucking matter. Get a kickstand. It's fucking.
Arm should be at the top for sure.
Yeah. Eye's nice. I
You
wouldn't
can't
mind.
even hug anymore.
That's true. Yeah. How else
You
you
can't do
gonna
a push up.
mash yourself against ladies' tits and be like, "What? I'm being nice. I'm fucking."
Can't drive. Can't drive a manual.
Yeah, you can't do shit really.
But with a leg, you can. You just got to get real busy.
Yeah, legging, you just peg it up. You'd be all right. But yeah, now you know.
No ear? Like, what's an ear if you lose your ear?
But I think that this is a trouble working for yourself. Yeah, losing an ear is, I don't think they even include that. But if you work for yourself and you lose your hand, you're just fucked.
This is amazing. There's no dick, nothing on there. Like, I need more body parts.
Dick's probably, like, they keep that behind the glass. That's like reserved information. They don't want people knowing. Because dick's got to be
If you get your ass blown
millions
off,
of dollars. Your ass?
Yeah.
If you blew your ass, they'd be like, here's 80 grand, shut the fuck up.
You think so? I bet an ass is worth like 6,000.
It's got to be the least.
Like, you don't even need it.
I fucking blew my ass up at the factory. They're like, dude, shut
Can
the
you
fuck
type
up.
in how much is an ass worth?
I think something else is going to come
It's
out.
got to be. True. What's an ass worth right now? What is ass worth right now?
Shit.
Depends on it's from a prostitute girlfriend or a wife.
A wife? Half.
Yeah, so I don't think you can. I don't think you can like
Somebody
really
said, well, $20 is $20.
because they can also if you're talking about losing a cheek, they can pop a cheek on. That's nothing, man. You can mix and match with that.
Yeah?
Yeah, if you like someone somehow like again, that'd be a crazy accident to cut your ass off. That would be nuts, dude.
I feel like more people smear it off.
What do you mean?
Like a motorcycle accident
Yes,
or something.
big time.
Where they just like a pencil
Yeah.
eraser. their
Or the
ass
mailman, they got that whole window open, man. If you fall out, you can just scrape your ass on the
gone.
fucking side.
off. Yeah, there's just a little smudge on the ground and
Yeah.
disability.
Yeah, true.
$6,000.
Yeah, if you lose your ass, again, it's like the problem is if you somehow destroy your asshole at work, that's where the big bucks come in.
You get the hole, they gotta pay you.
That's where your
but they
cheeks-
can, but they got the surgery where they just snip some and bring some new hole down.
True, yeah, they pull it down. Yeah, they can cut out like half your intestines and they're like, whatever.
We got over 100 feet.
Yeah. Who was I talking to? I don't know. Someone I know had like a shit bag temporarily. They got fucked
Because
up.
of that,
He didn't like fuck his ass up at the factory, but he had like something else going on where he's like,
and they just pulled down, gave him a new booty hole.
I think they gave him a temporary setup where he had like they like popped it on the
Colostomy
out.
bag?
Yeah, he had like the colostomy, but temporarily. So I don't know if it was for life. I don't know how the fuck they do that.
I don't know either. I know somebody that just got one.
The shit bag?
I don't know if it's a shit big. What's the one for urine? Just only pee.
I
Is
didn't-
that a thing?
I didn't know you could. I think it's a camelback. That's like those back. No, I don't know. I don't know where. I don't know.
Running and drink their own piss and keep going. Shit.
I didn't know you could. I'm sure you can have one of those, but a pee bag. A pee bag wouldn't be bad. Shit bag is rugged, dude. To be out in public.
Right.
My friend has actually a ring, well, not a Ring doorbell, but he has security cameras around his house, and he's caught a dude emptying his shit bag in his driveway
Really?
on cam. Yeah,
Do you know that guy?
no, he doesn't know that guy.
What the fuck would make him do it there?
I don't
It's
know.
already in a bag. Take it
it's
somewhere
like
appropriate.
his
It's not like he
house-
had pressure on his body.
His house was in like the neighborhood's kind of fucked up, but it was like his house has like a driveway, and none of the houses have driveways.
Okay.
So people would go up there for years, and like, dude, people would fuck back there. So it was like,
Oh, he had that house.
yeah. So yeah, exactly. Yeah, and like it was like, and it's right off of in Philly. There's like Lancaster Ave, and that's like Lancaster Ave is like an open area. It's like an open air like drug and prostitution market. So everyone goes. He's like a block behind. So that was like the quiet area you would
Yeah,
go to
the
like
spot.
to do shit. Yeah,
But to drop out all your shit out your bag there.
that's
wow.
disrespectful. Yeah, fucking's one thing, but he has it all on vid. He has like dudes just busting on prostitutes quickly
What
on
do you
video.
mean? Like just little quick videos?
Yeah, well, it's just it doesn't, he has the video. It could be as long as they want,
They're
but
good at their job, man.
yeah, especially when you're standing in the driveway, you got the adrenaline pumping.
You're holding up a leg, the blood flowing.
Yeah, dude. Yeah, he said these dudes.
Somebody's like, I gotta pour out my shit bag.
Exactly.
Hurry up. Hurry the fuck up. I gotta pour out my shit bag.
Yeah, it's like disturbing. He showed me some of the videos, and I'm like, man, that's like almost disturbing.
He should put out a series.
It would be within his right, honostly. As
My
I told
dark
him,
driveway.
I'm like, that's your. I'm like, that is your content. You could put it out. It's like shit bags, fucking. Mostly people fucking probably be the stuff people want to see.
Just got a lot. You got a lot of blurrings. A lot of blurring stuff out.
Well, I feel like if he hung up a little disclaimer, it's like, yeah, at that point
Just
you're
on
like,
the fence.
yeah, be like, we are live.
I think people don't give a shit.
Or they just don't read it. If it's nighttime, it's like you can't see that. But then it's like you're gonna go.
Man,
sue.
I remember one time in high school, I was with this girl. You ever been with a girl and you're looking for a place to fuck in a car?
Mhm.
And usually they're just going, no.
They're like, we're not doing this.
It just depending on the different spot. They're looking around like too bright,
Yeah.
too whatever. Well, this particular girl was like, make a left, right? And I was like, oh shit, you got a spot already?
Oh wow.
We pull all the way into the spot, it's dark, and then mess around or whatever. And then I get in the car and I turn on the parking lights or whatever. And right in front of the car is a sign that's like, help us stop prostitution. I was like, whoa, you took me to a spot where it's that popular that they already have a sign here.
Whoa.
Yeah.
What did you like grill her on this? That's like when women have
No,
condoms.
she was
Whenever women have
embarrassed too. Like,
condoms on them, I'm like, eh.
Right. I don't think she knew that. I don't know. But she acted like she didn't know that was there. So we both were like, what does that say?
Yeah.
Holy shit. I had another time. This is completely separate. I had another time in high school where we were looking for this place and then found one, messed around. We didn't even smash, but I think we just like petting, in high school, little finger bang action or something.
Oh yeah.
And I got out of the car to get from the driver's seat to the back seat, and then somehow I dropped my phone. And I didn't know where we were because it was dark, and which sounds like a cop out, but where I'm from Lacey, Washington, and so like you can literally be on a street with hella lights and then pull off where you are the lights.
Yeah.
And so anyway, the next day in broad daylight, we had a phone call. It's like, hey, I heard my dad on the phone, and it's like, yeah, we found this phone on our property, and this number, dad or whatever was in, so we dialed it. It's like this was when we had the LG flip phones.
Yeah.
It's like, okay, who is this? It's like, oh, this is Pastor something. It's like, bitch, you took me to a church? So, yeah, I finger banged at a church unbeknownst to me, or at least in the church parking lot. Yep.
Yeah. I feel like there's a lot of finger banging going on in the church parking lot, though.
I think there's more inside, but I just didn't know. I didn't know where I was. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah, I used to do behind the Verizon store. There was a Verizon that they just stopped construction on. So there was just an empty Verizon store. That was like my spot in high school.
There was a Les Schwab tire store.
Oh, the tire store would be decent. I used to keep a blanket and a pillow.
But they had the building, and they had like 4 bays, and then the building ended, and then it was like an outside bay that was like completely invisible.
That's kind of a nice little carport.
Right.
Yeah, I remember
But I was with the girl, and she showed another guy. So one time I went to go back there, and there's already a car back there moving. And so
occupied.
I was like, what the fuck?
What the fuck? You should have honked.
And I knew whose car it was, though.
Oh, no.
Yeah. The license plate was like Jeremy. I'm like, what the fuck?
God damn it.
God damn it, Jeremy Nelson strikes again.
Yeah, my dad called me carrying a blanket
That
and
you
pillow.
might want to delete out. That's a real name.
Yeah, we'll
That's a
blank
real
his name.
person.
We'll blank his name.
Yeah, fuck it. He'll like it. What's up, Jeremy? I was there that night.
He was fucking, no problem.
Yeah.
I had a
Graham cracker toenails.
my dad called me carrying like the blanket and pillow to my car one time. He's like, "What are you doing with that?"
I heard you say you had a blanket and pillow in your car.
He was like, "What are you doing?" I was
Shit.
like, "I don't know. If I ever have like a sleepover, I'll be like ready to roll."
Just be ready to rock.
And he was just like, "All right, dude." I also had, like some like landscapers. The Verizon finally went like active, and it was during the day too. I was just going nuts, and these Mexican dudes just walked out and just like came up to the car and I had to be like, yo, get out of here, guys.
This ain't the spot.
Come on, guys. I'm more. I still am more. Mountain Dew. You know what we all need to get more of? Off our ass. With bold flavors and a refreshing citrus kick, Mountain Dew will have you off your ass and have you feeling like you're on an actual mountain. A mountain where the weather is always perfect, your friends are ready to hang, and a day of epic proportion awaits. Call out my favorite flavor. I'm going to go with original today. I'm having an original kind of day today. Talk about what game/activity you'd play with friends. Should be fun, competitiveness, and social activities. Well, first, me and my friends would sit together and just all drink a responsible amount of Mountain Dew, and then we'd go to the bars to talk to the ladies. And if the ladies weren't exactly feeling us, we would just go back home and just do some bench presses and work on our physiques and try to get ourselves as ripped as possible. So next time we see the ladies, they're going to want to kiss all of us. The mountain is calling, and you should answer. Grab your friends, grab an ice-cold Mountain Dew, wherever refreshing beverages are sold, and do the dew, all right? Mountain Dew! Mountain Dew! Mountain Dew! They say first impressions are important, but what about lasting impressions? That's where Blue Chew comes in. Blue Chew helps give men longer lasting and stronger erections so you can perform at your very best. Blue Chew is an online service that delivers the same active ingredients as Viagra, Cialis, and Levitra, but at a fraction of the cost and in a chewable form. The process is simple. Sign up at BlueChew.com, consult with one of their licensed medical providers, and once you're approved, you'll receive your prescription within days. Blue Chew tablets are made in the USA and prepared and shipped directly to your door. The best part? It's all done online. That means no visits to the doctor's office. And I have something to say about that. It's semi-discreet, but they fucking ship it to a giant box in your house that says, have the best sex of your life, Blue Chew. So maybe discreet the packaging a little bit more. They sent me the fucking sampler. It came to my house. My motherfucking babysitter saw it, and I had to be like, oh. Not that it matters if my babysitter thinks I can get hard or not, but it's just fucking kind of pissed me off. Anyway, guys, Blue Chew tablets are made in the USA and prepared and shipped directly to your door. The best part, it's all done online. That means no visits to the doctor's office. That's true. No awkward conversations and no waiting in line at the pharmacy. You can take them anytime, day or night, so you can plan ahead or be ready whenever an opportunity arises. And guys, I gave you my personal tale. Blue Chew wants you to have the confidence to perform at your best, so discover your options at BlueChew.com. And we've got a special deal for our listeners. Try Blue Chew free when you use our promo code DRENCHED at checkout. Just pay $5 shipping. That's BlueChew.com, promo code DRENCHED, to receive your first month free. Visit BlueChew.com for more details and important safety information. And we thank Blue Chew for sponsoring the podcast. Prize Picks is the best place to get real money sports action. With over 10 million members and billions of dollars in awarded winnings, Prize Picks has made daily fantasy sports accessible to all. You just pick more or less on at least 2 players for a shot to win up to 100 times your cash. Run your game all season long on Prize Picks. Prize Picks is the only real money daily fantasy platform with an injury insurance policy, so your lineups stay in play even if one of your players gets injured. If your player leaves in the first half and doesn't return, Prize Picks keeps your lineup live. They have an exclamation point. I'm trying to honor their exclamation points. Keeps them live. Sign up today and get $50 instantly when you play $5. Another exclamation point. You don't even need to win to receive the $50 bonus. It's guaranteed. Another exclamation point. Jesus Christ, man. Think Justin Jefferson will get more than 83.5 yards next week? Lamar Jackson will pass more than 1.5 TDs? Cook up hot takes with your friends and will win real money this football season when you and your crew run your game on Prize Picks. I mean, guys, you know how I feel. I fucking love real money sports action, daily money sports action fantasy platforms. Guys, come on now. Download the Prize Picks app today and use code DRENCHED to get $50 instantly after you play your first $5 lineup. That's code DRENCHED on the Prize Picks app to get $50 instantly after you play your first $5 lineup. Prize Picks, run your game. Come on now, guys. Let's talk about True Classic right now. I mean, I genuinely like True Classics t-shirts. They have absolutely ousted the other t-shirts in my closet. They feel more. I used to wear Uniqlo, and now I do kind of look like a fat squish body in Uniqlos. They're real flowy. Anyway, I do like True Classics. Whatever. Designed to accentuate your best features, True Classic shirts are tailored for a perfect fit, snug in the arms and chest with just the right amount of room in the midsection. True Classic sells premium products at an affordable price. You can get their best-selling t-shirts, hoodies, jeans, and more in 3, 6, and 9 packs. True Classics activewear becomes essential for workouts and vacations alike. Their activewear crew necks offer moisture-wicking, quick-dry, and odor control. Pair them with their super soft, stretchy joggers for all-day comfort. The holidays are here, and True Classics ultra-comfortable, perfect-fitting essentials make for the perfect gift for you and the men in your life. What the hell? Oh, they're talking about like your brothers and stuff. So if you're ready to upgrade your closet, shop now and unlock big savings during their huge holiday sale. Just go to my exclusive link at trueclassic.com/MSSP to save. That's trueclassic.com/MSSP. Please support our show and tell them we sent you. End of the year holiday cheer thanks to True Classic. Let's get back to the show.
I used to call this the magic burrito. And so what I would do is, why'd you perk up so much?
I didn't know what you're talking about. Like, what the fuck are you talking about?
I'm talking about being
We're
ready
talking
for
about fucking
whatever in
cars.
a car.
We're talking about fucking cars. You're talking about the magic burrito. I'm like, all right, let's go.
So
Here
this
we
was
go.
what a magic burrito was, right? Like I had this whole period of my life where I was like, let me see if I can get a hand job.
For sure.
Right? And so a magic burrito was a hotel lotion wrapped in a face towel. And so all of that shit would be in my backpack. Like I had magic burritos.
What would you use them like a fifi, basically? What are you saying?
What's a fifi?
Like the prison pussy people make, where they put like sandwich bags together.
No.
So you would just store lotion in a towel in case the hand job was coming?
It's a hotel lotion. Oh. And then you roll it up like a blunt or whatever.
I thought you were saying you like squirt it into a towel.
No, it was still in the container.
Got you.
But if a girl was like, let me see, I'd be like, I'll bet.
You would
pull out
bust
the
out.
magic burrito. I got a cloth, I got lotion, let's go. All I need is your little.
Oh, you had the whole set. You had a mobile
It's
kit.
a magic burrito.
I see what you're saying. I thought you were saying
I just
you
need this
squirt it.
cold, awkward hand. That's all I need.
Yeah, true.
We were young.
It's true. Yeah, they should.
I'm talking before people knew the twist at the end.
Yeah, true.
We were young.
It takes a woman a whole life to learn how to give a hand job properly.
Yeah. Do you
they
remember
start
when
off-
you first got like one? You were like, wait a minute.
I thought I was getting hurt, dude. Yeah, it was the first time I got a hand job. I think it was in like grade school.
No, I don't mean like a bad one. I mean, do you remember when you got
the first time I got one that I
legit
was like,
one?
hold on. Yeah, dude. It's crazy. It was a revelation.
Right. Like, do you ever have a hand job that was like, it was better than what you had been doing to yourself before?
I'm the best, bro. I'm the best in the biz. No, I'm the best in the biz.
But there had to be a time where you weren't, where you were just doing straight shots and somebody hit you with your first double twist and you're like, oh, you can do that?
No, I'm telling you, man.
You on your own figured out you could double twist your dick.
I don't double twist. I've never double twisted.
When you were the high and tight or whatever you figured out, but you were on your own, you figured out there's levels to this shit?
I mean, I didn't realize how bad girls were until like grade school, and I was kind of like, whoa. I was like, yo, stop. Like, this hurts. They were just like trying to like upward it. And I was like,
you're
yo,
like, well, that's a lot of meat.
bottom
Chill out.
part's worthless, dude.
Please,
like,
I can't
up,
feel
yeah.
any of that.
Yeah,
Come to the
move
tip where all the nerve endings are. Please.
Yeah, I
Matter of
mean,
fact, I'll hold everything
I
down.
guess
You
I'd have
get
to
that.
say like maybe like a wishy-washy. I've been to like the wishy-washy before back when I was a young man.
What is wishy-washy?
That's like when you go in like the massage parlor and the Asian ladies like give you a bath and jerk you off.
No, I never did that.
Yeah, I wouldn't start if you haven't already done it. But the
Is it addicting or something?
when you're younger, it's just like you get drunk.
Those are everywhere where I'm from.
They're fucking everywhere.
Foot spa.
They're
foot-
everywhere.
foot
everywhere.
massage.
Every time you drive around, and once you know what they are, I'm like, fuck.
It's probably too easy to just be like,
It's
I ain't doing shit. I might as well just pull off.
The problem is
Kids, I'm going to the movies by myself.
yeah. The entrance is the worst part because you got to like walk in and you're just like, Jesus fucking Christ. And then you're in there and then you leave and you're like, oh.
Do they know you? Or is there
No,
like a
no,
process where you're like trying to not look like a cop?
Yeah, I don't know. I kind of look like a cop. So I was like, I don't think they care. But
You don't think they don't even give a shit, huh?
no, not at all. They a lot of them have the FOP stickers on the outside window.
What's that?
They're paying the cops. They're like paying.
Really?
Yeah, you can be like an FOP like donor. So
Okay.
I remember thinking that was kind of a wild move though. They had like FOP year after year all over the window.
Just as, hey, we donate. You guys leave us alone.
I would say sorry, my allergies. I think it's a bad habit. It's a bad habit.
Are you getting emotional?
I'm thinking about the wishy-washy getting emotional,
Goodness.
dude. I mean,
Tear it
dude,
up.
to be fair, do they like literally lay you on a table and just like dump buckets of hot water on you and just fully wash you down?
Now, this sounds like a relaxing experience.
It's a definitely, if nothing else, it's a relaxing experience.
Do you think people could tell that you did it?
No, what do you mean? Like when I came out of it? I mean, your hair
Yeah.
might be a little wet. That's kind of
But
suspect.
what about just like your general amount of relaxation?
Mm,
People are like, motherfucker, you went, didn't you?
the wet hair and the smelling like lotion would have been more of a giveaway, but
But not the light feet and the floating around.
no, because you kind of like come out of there like, ugh. You have to like,
feel like
emerge
nasty?
back into the world. It's like if you ever like a sex shop, you got to like walk in and walk out, and you're
Do
kind
you
of
feel
like,
dirty?
yeah, big time. I grew up Catholic, so it's like anything.
Did you ever get over that feeling where you walked out with your chest up?
One time, no.
Whistling?
I wish I did, but I did see a man one time who did exactly that. I was doing demolition, and we were like taking down a parking garage. So my job was to like stand on like the third floor of it and just watch, make sure people didn't like have shit fall on them in the little alley.
Right.
And there was a wishy-washy in that alley.
What?
So I just watched people go in and out all day.
Yeah.
And like we would all fuck with them. We'd be like, yo, and they would come out, and like most people would scamper.
Right.
This one old man just looked at us and went, did a little bow.
You're
and walked
welcome.
away. And I was like, dude, you're the man. I was like, I just want to be like you when I get older.
Yeah, that confidence is that's nuts.
But yeah, then you get into it though, and then like you find out later a lot of them are like kind of like sex slaves, so that's not good.
Sex slaves.
Well, what happens is if you run one of those things, what you do is you bring girls over. You say, hey, like we have a modeling agency. You're really pretty. You bring them over from Korea, and then once they get there, you just yank their fucking paperwork, and you're like, this is what the fuck you're doing.
Really?
Yeah, I didn't know
Doesn't
that.
seem to be what's going on. Because like
Some
the
there could
cars outside are like old ass Honda Civic hatchbacks and shit. Like these are old ladies.
yeah, well that's the mama-san, but then it's like there's definitely a dude running that place.
Really?
Oh yeah, bro. Definitely. They're like organized crime. Yeah, if you're bringing women
What's
in.
Mama-san?
That's the head lady, the old
Like a
lady. who
madam?
Gets the madam. She gets to
Okay.
run it. Yeah, the mama-san.
I know a little bit about it because Seattle's built on whorehouses.
Yeah.
Yeah, like the whole underbelly of how Seattle.
Really?
Yeah, there was like one madam that had like 37 whorehouses. And so the entire industrial, it being built and stuff was like paid for by.
Yeah, I was reading a book
Dick.
recently. That's fucking awesome. I was reading a book recently, and
No, type in Seattle
well, let's check these Yelp reviews first. Let's see.
founder.
Yeah, I read a book. It was like set in the 1890s, and
That's not what I'm looking for. You're about to find some actual ass for sale. No, like the history of Seattle and whorehouses. Like I'd like to maybe try history.
apparently they had a huge boom out there. I think maybe that was the gold rush. I don't know.
Miss Ma or something.
First prostitutes were Native American women. Yeah, I'm sure they weren't really kind of like, hey guys, you want a job? That might have been a kind of a coercive situation.
There was a lady, Madam Lou. Boom. Who is Madam? Right at the very bottom.
Oh man.
Click that. Madam Lou. There it is. Lou Graham, born Dorothy Georgine Emmeline Oben, was a German-born
Okay.
woman who became famous as a madam of a brothel that is now the Pioneer Square district of Seattle. That's shorting what she did. But they had like taxes. They had a seamstress tax. All that was just how to tax the whores.
Oh, that makes sense.
Yeah. So like this city was built on.
Yeah, dude,
There
back
she
in
is.
those little towns, or those, they were little towns originally.
You have to type probably Madam Lou Graham.
Yeah, I was like, who the fuck is that lady?
But everyone's coming in for working on the railroad, working on
Yeah.
in lumber, working on whatever. So people had money,
Yeah, man.
and she was cleaning up.
Well, dude, and back then too, it would like say you were just like you're a girl and your parents both died. You would be like, if you didn't have any immediate family, you'd just be fucked. So you'd just be like out, just like sitting there, and someone would
Let's,
scoop
can
you
we
up.
click that one right there that says she got arrested by a rookie cop that didn't know?
Oh,
The left one and the red. Yeah. What does that say? It just looks interesting.
oh shit.
She was so influential that she had all charges cleared and had the police commissioner fired.
Yeah, dude.
Do you know how much pussy you have to sell that if you get arrested, you can get the commissioner fired?
Yeah, and also she probably had the DOS on all those guys. So she was like,
Yeah,
she called the mayor and was like,
for sure. She's got the Diddy list.
she did. She did
For sure. She's untouchable. That rookie cop fucked up.
Yeah, that was probably crazy. 1890s hitting like whorehouses and shit in a new, like in a wild western town. That must have been insane.
Right.
But yeah, they
But
really.
it's not like they had tapes and videos on people. Like that lady's word was bond. Like she could just lie on you and it's a wrap for you.
True. Or it'd be like, you might have had a guy in there, like a mayor, get like rough with like a younger girl, and it's like, all it would take would be like, yeah, that guy's a piece of shit, and everyone would believe it.
Believe her for sure.
For sure.
Right.
And they could be like, I know.
I'm a lot of things, but I'm not a liar.
True. Or it could be like, he has a mole on his ass. I can prove it. And the mayor would be like, fuck, dude.
His wife would know. Like,
Yeah, exactly.
God damn it, Henry. She knew that you had a piece of your asshole removed and a new ass put on.
Dude, I was reading another book, and it was like this. It was like, I think Korean War, and they got stationed in Germany, and they would have like their cigarettes. It was like this Irish immigrant guy who came to America, and he joined the Korean War. So like all the American soldiers were over in Germany, and they would have to drive like the laundry back and forth. But on the road, they would stop at refugee camps and trade like coffee and cigarettes to like starving like refugees, like Eastern European women,
right?
And just fuck them.
What?
In like a hovel. It was like, I was reading this like, God, that's ruthless, dude.
What
Just
is
back
a
then,
hovel?
just like a shitty like makeshift like tent set up. And they would just like go back there and just like get blown by like starving women for cigarettes and be like, nice.
Oh, they were giving them cigarettes for the head?
Yeah. And you're like, head, or just fuck them and just be like, nice. And it was like, he was like explaining it. He's like, they were freezing cold and like dirty and like starving. And I was like, oh, bro.
It was like,
That's horny.
Can of beans.
Yeah. That's pretty horny, dude. Back then, dudes were like fucked up how horny they were.
Yeah, but like, you know, they got to have a pretty good skill set.
Yeah. The guy did say he came pretty quickly.
In a sex tent.
Especially survival mode. Yeah.
Right. And you got to hurry up before your laundry's done.
Yeah. True. Well, it's funny enough, the laundry was being done in Dachau.
What's Dachau?
It's like one of the concentration camps.
Oh.
So World War II had like just happened. So it was pretty fresh when they like were like exterminating Jewish people. And that was like one of the, it was like, Dachau and whatever the name
I always
was.
heard of Auschwitz.
Auschwitz. That was the big one. But there was a couple other ones.
Okay.
Auschwitz gets, kind of all it's the most famous one. People talk about that. But yeah, he had to go to Dachau, and like he was with a Jewish guy, and they like pulled up on it, and he was like, oh shit. And the guy like completely freaked out.
Just from being back at the same place?
I think his parents were there or something. I think like, cause back then, I think your family would just get wiped. Like if you're a Jewish dude, yeah, you would lose like your whole family would just get like obliterated.
Well, I mean, you mean just like during
World War II. But the Korean War, when was the Korean War, Josh? I think it was pretty shortly after.
1950s.
Yeah, it was like pretty shortly after World War II.
I don't know anything about the Korean War.
Me
Other
either.
than recently on like TikTok and Instagram, they're saying that the Korean War and all the black soldiers going over there is how Koreans learn how to make such good fried chicken.
Mm-hmm.
That could be because they love fried
No,
chicken.
that's
Dude.
literally-
That's
Like the recipes from like Louisiana, the way
Yeah.
they do it.
whoa.
It was 1950 to 53.
Damn,
they
dude.
learned from the black soldiers.
Because dude, I used to work for a Korean guy, and they love fried chicken, dude.
Right.
Oh, I didn't know that. Well, that's kind of
They learned how to fry chicken from the black soldiers.
Damn.
There's how to.
I didn't. That's fucking nuts. And they came over there and like, all right, we're gonna. Yes, African American soldiers stationed in Korea during the Korean War. Most likely taught Korean soldiers. Okay, sick, man.
That they shared the barracks with.
Damn, dude. Then they came over. They all came over shortly after. Set up the shops.
And made beautiful children.
It's true.
Where
That
I'm
was-
from, there's a lot of like black and Korean couples and white and Korean couples, and man, the black and Korean girls are stunning.
Yeah, that
Like
was.
that Kimora Lee look,
Blasian was like mythologically hot back in like the early.
or even like white nation, like Janae Aiko or whatever. I don't know. Is she white nation?
Yeah, she's
black.
black.
See, I'm hooked.
Yeah,
That is a
it's-
whole look. Just pull up. Oh my god.
Yeah, it's
Come on.
literally the hottest combination by far. And
Oh.
they got a couple. Yeah, it's pretty nuts. True.
No, it's an Asian lady with a black attitude.
Depends how it goes. Depends
Take
how
off
hot
your
she.
motherfucking shoes.
It depends how hot she is. It depends how hot she is.
Chopsticks. Fuck you.
Yeah, I think the hotter they are, they go either way. If they're kind of beat, they'll like present pretty age. If they get hot, they're just like, I'm letting it go. I'm letting it go.
So the hotter they are, the blacker they act. Wow.
That's my theory. I don't know. That's my
I can
theory.
see it.
I would. What the hell? I'm not bringing anyone a glass of water. If I'm a fucking
I think
Blasian
it's
10,
more.
like,
I think it's like based on what city they're in.
true. I mean, that's probably more.
You know what I mean?
Yeah.
Because there's black and Korean girls in Korea. They're not all here,
Yeah, true.
and they don't act like that.
No, not at all. But I was just making a joke. But but no, I dated a Blasian girl.
What was the joke? I missed it.
I was just saying if they're hotter, it's like why would they be like meek and humble like typically Asians are? You know what I'm saying?
That's fucking funny. And I'm sorry I missed it.
That's okay. It's totally fine.
No, it's worth going back to get. Asians are really like harugi, you know, but not, they're like harugi, motherfucker.
No,
bad.
to be honest though, I dated a girl who was half black and half Asian years ago, and like, dude,
was she
like,
a cop too?
No, she was not a cop. She was a fucking doctor. Actually, well, she was studying to be a doctor.
Of course.
I only deal with women of magnets of industry. There's big leader titans in the industries, but I would like be sitting there like drinking water and like my water cup would get low and like not even like making a big stink about it. She would like pick it up real quick, fill it back, and set it back down. I was just like, what the fuck?
Wow.
The hell is
Like
this?
this is part of what I do.
That was just a setup. It was just like, oh shit, your water's low. Let me go get that and fill that back up. And I was like, man,
Culturally.
hospital. Yeah, exactly. The hospital. I asked her, I'm like, what the fuck was that about? And she's like, it's just been drilled into my head.
I could see that. I have a homegirl that's Guamanian and she's similar too.
What is she?
Guamanian.
Oh, Guamanian.
Chamorro.
Gotcha.
Yeah, from Guam.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, very service
Service-oriented.
of their husbands oriented.
I know. It's fucking, not the worst thing in the world.
I think it's pretty damn cool, to be honest with you.
So what are your aspirations in the romantic sense? Are you bachelor for life, or do you have kids? Or
No,
married?
man, I don't have any kids. I'm not married. I'm single right now. I want all that shit.
Yeah.
But I think it's, oh my God, I don't know how I'm gonna do it.
Yeah, you travel. You're saying you're on the road
It
a
ain't
lot.
even that. It's like now things have really taken off. Like
True.
like it's been in 2 years. Like to give perspective, like I went from not having TikTok or whatever to like, do you know my whole little origin story?
No. Tell me.
So, I own the biggest black-owned comedy club.
I
in
did see
America
that. I
in
did see
Tacoma,
that.
Washington. It's called Nate Jackson Super Funny Comedy Club.
Sure.
Okay, I did Wildin' Out and a bunch of stuff like that. A friend of mine told me to get on TikTok because he was having success on there, and I was like, "Come on, dude! Like, who needs another app?" And he's like, "Go to my page, screenshot it, come back the next day, and compare, and tell me if you still don't want to be on there." And I went and looked, and I was like, "That's ridiculous growth in one day."
Yeah.
And so I got on TikTok, like posting the stuff that wasn't jokes.
Yeah.
That wasn't material, right? And that ended up being crowd work or whatever. That's Matt Rife telling me to do. We were
For
boys.
sure.
He not consistently was my feature, but we had like some gigs before, like he was that.
Oh, so that was the
before.
Rife man being like, bro.
Yeah, that was
Do
Matt
it.
saying like, "Yo, get
Gotcha.
on it." And then I
Yeah.
did it, and then shit went crazy, and so now I got like 3.8 million or something like on TikTok.
Damn.
And so my road manager was telling me the other day, he was like, "Dude, that's like 1 in every 97 Americans are following you."
Oh,
right?
fuck. Yeah.
So dating has changed
Yeah.
because if they don't know who I am, somebody's like, "Oh my God, bitch."
I've seen him on TikTok.
Or a waiter's like, "Sir,
Yeah.
can we get a selfie?"
Yeah.
Like, and so then it affects the dynamic of just
When
getting
you're
to know
dating
somebody.
and that happens, it's the best because then a girl's like,
Is it
they like
though?
that. Why? What's the downside?
I mean, there's plenty of downside. Like they're not even being who they are anymore. They're like, "Oh, caught a whale."
Yeah, that's true.
Okay, sugar.
I didn't think about that. I'm just thinking about coming. Yeah, that's true. If you're trying to life building, that is
And
tough.
that's another thing,
It's tough.
right? Before they knew that, like coming was an option.
Yeah.
Now they know that. They're like, "Oh, let's see how I can string this out." Women do that. They'll give you pussy faster if they don't think you're an actual contender for their heart for real.
I could see that.
That's the new thing. You've been married a while.
Yeah.
So the new thing is if a girl thinks she has no real future with you, but she's attracted, she will smash you. But if she likes you, now she's
She'll
going to
wait.
like, yeah, she'll wait. She'll string you along forever. Cause you know what I mean? Let's
She
build a
doesn't-
friendship first. And let's this and
Yeah.
this. And you're doing all that being patient. Meanwhile, that same guy that has no potential with it is like, it was cool.
Have you ever done that though? Has anyone ever just like sat and just like not smashed and built like a genuine friendship? on,
No.
like-
Well, he said he has.
What do you do though? Are you just like, hey,
Legos.
let's wrestle, I guess,
Right.
buddy?
Have a shitload of wet dreams.
Yeah, I feel like I always am like, man, I wish I did that. I was with my wife, luckily, when like, we were on like an air mattress, so it wasn't like
So you got it out the mud together.
Yeah, so that was kind of nice.
Right.
But, the woman you said you were gonna have sex with behind my back on camera.
The cop? A cop on an air mattress?
That's really
that
mean.
sounds
That was
made
really
up
mean of me
anyway.
to say that. But no, dude. Yeah, we met before that. So yeah, I couldn't imagine if it was like it would be kind of weird. But then it's like, what is even the problem with that? That's like being a lady with big tits, being like, you just like me because of my big tits. It's like, well, that helps, but it's also
No, and I swear to God, I've had this conversation many times, but it's like, who wants a cupcake with no sprinkles? Like, let's appreciate it for every part of it.
yeah.
No, they're like a bag of M&Ms, and they come to you pulling one of the colors out, being like, let's appreciate all the other colors first, so then I know. Like, well, no, I like the yellow ones too.
Yeah.
Most men are like, if I'm dating a girl or getting serious with a girl, I want access to the whole girl.
Yeah.
Let's talk mind, body, spirit, ass, all that shit. If
Sure.
they're serious,
Yeah.
right? And so what's happened now is there's dudes that have acted or taken advantage of that. So then they build a wall around it, and now they're giving up the pussy last. And unfortunately, it's like your only barometer for telling if a girl truly likes you.
Is
Right.
she gives you the pussy.
Otherwise, because she can act like that. And
Yeah.
then the girls are also like, you can get pussy anywhere. Let's build the other stuff first. So it creates this weird circle of just like
It does. And you're both
of
open.
pain.
Well, that's the problem too. You're both open to, if you're online dating, it's like there's just people who like they have been talking to or you have been or hitting you up and you got to be like, oh, actually, and it's like,
everybody got somebody, a floater, an ex, a next.
that's a practice. They say it's called cushioning that women do where they'll keep like communications going with like 4 or 5 dudes.
I call it vine swinging.
Yeah, it's some fucking bullshit, man. That's something I was never a fan of. Like, they're just my friend. I'm like, you don't have any fucking friends, dude. It's
They
just
have
me.
a whole column of guys that they would marry. You ever been over there? Then they got a column of like, they run their dating life like a game of fuck, marry, kill.
Yeah, true.
Legitimately.
Yeah, that's pretty. Yeah, I was always more of a boyfriend type. I wish I was more of like the mysterious, kind of sexy
I
intruder
got a
who comes
friend
through.
that's
And be
the
like,
one
yeah.
that always the one that they fuck.
Yeah.
And he's like, I just can't get a girl to like love me for real.
Yeah.
That's his whole thing. Gorgeous dude. And he just got to the point where he'd had enough. Like he'd slayed enough and he was like, I want a family.
Yeah.
And every woman is like, ooh.
Yeah.
And he's like, calm down. Can we just
Yeah.
talk?
We chill.
can talk. They're all tracing his lips. He's like, God damn it.
Are you still talking about Matt Rife?
No, I'm not. I'm talking about a whole nother dude. But I bet Matt goes through that same shit, right? That jawline.
Yeah, he's a very
Yeah.
and once that like catches on too. Once like enough women are like, oh my God, he's so hot. The rest of the hive mind kicks in. They're like, I want to suck his dick too. And you're like, well, hold on.
Yeah, I can see it, I guess. I mean, I'm not into dudes, but he has a jawline. I think that's a feature that they like. Yeah.
Yeah.
I mean? You know?
The money.
Yeah.
But yeah, it is tough. I never thought about the kind of like, yeah, if you once you're like kind of doing well, then you have to kind of like try to pick, and then we have to pick someone. Who's,
They just told me there's a dating app.
I heard about this.
Raya?
I've heard about
Does
it.
that sound right?
Yeah, it's like an elite dating app, kind of like if
so
you're.
it's like so everyone's not overreacting at who they see on there. Like,
How do you even do that though?
apparently you sign up like one of those private Facebook groups where you got to like answer the questions and they vet you and then they let you in.
Oh, really?
That's how. I mean, how else would a police chief date? How else would a attorney date? How else would
So it goes. It's like it goes.
a
Even if you're,
brand new Detroit Lion in the Detroit market?
that's
like,
my question. How hard do you have to be balling? Like if you're like if you're like a base,
I
if
don't
you're
know
like a
if
start
it's
out.
a bread thing, but it's got to be a notability thing, right? Like a weather woman is in there.
Right on. Should be, yeah.
She's on TV every day. You know what I mean?
Okay.
She's not making the same kind of money as.
But
that.
yeah, I know what you mean.
But yeah, so they told me it was called Raya. But
Someone just literally told me about this. They were
Elite Singles apparently is one.
yeah.
But my there you go. How do you get on Raya? My users sign up by inputting basic information about themselves.
Oh, they probably check your follower count and blah blah blah.
Yeah. Well, my boy was like, "You're gonna have to get on Raya, dude."
Damn. But then it's like, I don't know.
I'm not even a celebrity like that, but
You might be married. I think you're still Ray material.
I do
dude.
I do get stopped though in real life. Like
Well, how hard?
exiting the Austin airport just now? Like, you know how you go at that last checkpoint? They're like, "There's if you go past here, you can't come
Yeah,
back
yeah.
in." Where there's 2 ladies sitting right there, and one was like, "Shut the fuck up!" You know what I'm saying? Let's get a picture, sugar. So we took a picture and everything. And
Yeah.
she's like, we are fans. So
That's cool.
Yeah, but like, how do you date? If I'm on a date and that lady walks by, shut the fuck up.
I
You know
mean,
what I mean? Like, I'm like,
It is having online notability or notoriety is like a blazing sword in the online dating scene. I like got to test this theory out back when I was dating online. So I had like a regular profile, I was like, I was kicking around, regular dude doing stand up, and then my friends did like a web series for and had like Comedy Central.
mm-hmm.
So then I got a picture. I had like a small role in it, so I got to put a picture on my dating app of me with the Comedy Central logo.
Forget about it.
Bro. It wasn't even right. I should have done it. I mean, it was kind of some bullshit on my part because I had like a
Forget about
2-second thing on a web series, but people see that and they go TV,
Yeah.
and the messages came in way faster.
I tried to do Tinder, I think it was. And so where I'm from, my show, it was a show before it was a club, super funny comedy show. And we had this backdrop or like, we had a photographer, Scott Payton took immaculate pictures and he did it for like 4 years. So you could like just get dressed up as possible and at the end of the show be like, Scott! And he would just literally be taking headshots of people.
Yeah.
He was that good.
Yeah.
So when I got on the dating site, like 99.6% of the bitches, okay,
You saw it.
were Scott Payton pictures. It's like from my show. You know what I mean? You can just reckon, you know what I mean? So I was like, I can't get on the app. Everybody's literally taking pictures for my show.
Yeah. I mean, I was a pig. I had no problem just utilizing that to my advantage.
But they wouldn't pick me. I don't know what it was. I'd be on, like, they would assume because I'm the guy that has the show and the star of the show or whatever,
Yeah.
that I'm slaying. So they would pick like my band members that were sitting behind me, or they would pick the comic that's in town, or they would pick like it was like my homies were like, dog, I'm crushing. I had a homeboy, I'm not even gonna say his name because I think he's about to get married. But anyway, he was like, I just saw him on the road in Greensboro, and he was like, dude, I used to slay off saying I know you. I'm like, what? He's like, yeah. We'd be like, you want to meet Nate? I'm like, are you kidding me? He's like, yeah. Like if they kind of liked us, like we would say that, and it was a wrap.
Yeah, and you can totally. I mean, I hear what you're saying. It is tough because it's like if you genuinely want to have a family, you have to like somehow do the opposite of
I don't
that
know
line
how.
of thinking.
And also, there's a certain type of woman that it would take, right? Like a woman has to sign up for a man that is like truly trying to go get it, and she may not be his number one priority at all times.
Yeah.
Right? That's not a normal, like this, she got to be raised away or have like a certain upbringing or be around industry before or have try to chase it on, like some sort of a proximity to the game to be like, this is a good guy and this is what he does. So if they're like, and that's not on an app, that's not a thing. Like, so the women that fit that profile, like they have to have had some sort of history with somebody to be like, you know what I mean?
I know what you mean. They're saying
you
like
can't be their first rodeo that's a comic. There's no earthly way. Not if you popped, there's no way.
Yeah, it's
you're
tough.
gone. You're 38 weeks. You're out of there.
You're gone all the time.
The money's insane, but you're gone.
Yeah, you're gone. They don't like that at all. It's
like pick some dates and come with me. Let's do that part.
Yeah.
And then it's like, but you're still working.
Dude, it's nothing worse. My wife does that. She's like, we'll just like go out to dinner before the show. And I'm like, I'm not fucking going out to dinner before the show. I don't want to talk. I just want to chill.
And we gotta sacrifice and go. Now we're sitting in Fuddruckers like, what the fuck? You know what I'm saying?
Oh, fuck.
And people are like, excuse me, can I have a picture? You're like, I'm just trying to with my family here. No, so it's a challenge.
Yeah.
It's not like to the point where I feel like cursed by it or nothing, but I could see where it's like,
yeah, I just let it rip, man. I was let it, but that's the thing too. Then
saying like, imagine like who's a super known face, like that person trying to date, like they have to struggle, like
it's always there.
You know what I'm saying?
But it's one of those things. Yeah, it is. It's always there where it's like, do you like me for me or for
Joey from Friends? Like in real life, it's just like I just want to meet a girl that appreciates me for who I am.
Yeah,
she's like, shut up, Joey.
Yeah,
it's not my real name.
Luckily for me, I'm always just kind of like. I've always like whatever, and it was again. I didn't have to deal with any of that stuff because we met. Yeah, we met.
You said you met on air mattresses.
Yeah, but I always do rub my like what little success I have in her face at every moment. I'm like, dude, how you like me now? She's like, shut the fuck up. It is funny though because when you get recognized when you're dating, it's like, yes, dude, I'm definitely getting pussy tonight. Now like it'll happen with my wife, and I used to even like rub that in her face, and now she's like immune to it. She's like, whatever. She's like, yeah, here, I'll take a picture. So before I'd be able to be
I'm
like,
not even to that point. Like if I'm with, let's say I'm with friends, And this is my new pet peeve. I'll just share it. It may not even fit where we're at in the conversation, but this is my new pet peeve. Mm-hmm. If I'm with friends, or really it's my own like road, like my openers or videographer or road manager, somebody will like not know who we are. Like, why do I recognize him? And they're like, you don't know who that is?
Oh, yeah.
You don't know who that is? Oh, my God. We are on tour. That's the
so
Nate Jackson. And I'm like, I was just trying to fucking eat some sandwiches.
Yeah.
Like, come on, guys. I was cool. I was flying under the radar for just a second.
My wife does that. She'll blow my spot up all the time, and like they like don't even care. The internet, the way it is like people like see you like, oh my god, and then some people like,
or nothing. Yeah. It's all or nothing. Yeah.
So my wife will just be like, oh, well, actually, my husband's a comedian, and I'm like, bro, will you please stop doing that?
Yeah, it's
man.
weird to sell it.
I don't want that. And she's like, I'm just so proud, but I'm like, don't do that.
She says she's proud.
Yeah, which is
I know
nice.
they do it because they're proud of their role, like what we do together. You know what I mean? Because we're building a thing, and there's such inclusivity and you know.
Well,
we're really building a thing, and so I know they're proud of it. But I'm like, but just let me just.
Yeah, dude, I don't want to talk about it. Yeah, that's.
Which is weird because I rarely even wear this jacket. But here I am, like, I don't even want to be who I am. Like, but I really, you know what I'm saying?
But no, it is weird because it's one of those things. Like if you were like a dentist and you had 40 fucking dental practices and you're making millions of dollars, people won't freak out like that. There's something about show business that like rocks people to their core.
And
it's
I'll go a step further and say, yes, for sure. But then the social media, like, it's a whole, because they're taking a shit and holding you like this.
Yeah.
Some people are like, dude, I got your stuff on autoplay on my TV. I don't even watch TV anymore. Or I got like the amount of connection is nuts. Like, I got out of a Uber 2 hours before my show where my assistant and merch manager was late and I had to bring in a crate. And this husband pulled up with his wife. They were looking for parking at that moment. The wife jumped out the car. Nate! Runs around the front of the car and beeline straight to me. I'm like, shit. And I drop the thing and I just book it, right? And she chases me and there's like this light post. I grab the light post and do like, you know how you can spin around, and I do that and I ricochet back the other way. Her husband gets out the car. He's like, she's a fan. She loves you, bro. And I'm like, yeah, I get all that. Well, fuck that. Like, I'm playing now.
Yeah, you're fucking
But
right,
she's like, all right, can we just get a picture? I'm like, come on.
Yeah, that's always awkward.
And the husband's like, yeah, say cheat. Like, while the love of his life is like,
dude, that's the most uncomfortable possible when it's like.
For what role though? Her, him, or me?
You and him, I would say. I think she's having a great time.
I probably say him the most.
Yeah, probably. I've like, yeah, sometimes in the pictures you'll feel like just someone mashed their tits into you and you're like, yo, get off me, dude. Your fucking husband's saying
this happened to me in
I might start being like, get off of me, ma'am. Get off of me.
Back the fuck up. No,
I'll take a picture of you too.
That was in Austin. Was it in Austin? Yes, this was here in Austin, the Moody. And so 2 days ago. And this lady came up and her collar was all smushed inside of itself. Right?
Yeah.
And she had a meet and greet and we were, take a picture. And I was like, well, hold on, your collar's not fixed. And I went to go, I was like, well, do you have a husband or anything like that? And she's like, oh, yeah, he's not here. I was like, well, let's just fix your collar. Right? So, fix her collar. And then, like, it's still stuck. Her purse is like cutting a titty off. I'm like, so I grabbed the strap. I'm like, let's move that, fix that. All right, we're ready. You ready? She's like, I'm ready. I'm like, cool. We take the picture and then she walks forward to like the exit because the entrance and exit separate. And she's like, oh yeah, and that's my husband. I'm like, what? And this big ass light skinned dude's like, yeah, man. I'm like, she said you weren't here, bro. He's like, no, it's all good. I heard her do this shit. She be doing this kind of shit in public, fucking around. I feel like a dickhead for that.
Yeah, dude. Yeah.
But she literally was like, he's not here.
But again, if you were just like, yeah, I own fucking 47, Carrabba's, and people, they don't give a fuck. It's
they
like,
wouldn't know.
It's if your image gets plastered onto a screen, it like deifies people, and people they think it's like a big deal, and it's like,
I'll say they do know, but it's not like, it's different. Like, people know at their church because they like tithe and they're like, oh, he balling, or they know at Rotary or wherever like,
true,
it's a meeting of those kind of, you know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
But this is just different. So I don't know how in the hell I'm gonna date. You got lucky. got in there beforehand and all that. But I don't know, And I never thought this was one. This was, this is an offshoot of what.
What I was asking you, yeah.
No, I'm saying of fame. Like I wanted, this was always I was like, I'm gonna get it. I'm gonna get after it. And now it's like, God damn, I can't find a woman that just, you know what I mean?
Yeah.
Or they say
you'll find someone.
they'll say, hopefully, but like,
well, they'll burn out.
I want to meet you. I'm like, you are meeting me. No, but like the you that's not like this separate from the comic.
They'll say that.
I'm what I do. I've been doing this for 20 years. I am what I do now. I'm a comic. Like you can't say like, well, who do you think you're meeting? And then they'll say my government name, like, I want to meet Nathaniel. I'm like, what the fuck are you talking about?
Yeah.
No one's called me that since Little League Baseball.
And then you're supposed to like,
you know what I'm saying?
And then you're supposed to be like, well, let's just be buddies after you said that. It's like, dude,
I don't even know what it is. Or here's another thing. So check how awkward this shit is. So there's another Nate Jackson, right? Mm-hmm. Like anybody Googles himself, there's probably another your name somewhere.
For sure, yeah.
Okay, well, there's two for me. There's a white guy that plays guitar. And so I would say like year 5 of my career, I was in the #1 spot on Google past
You were
him.
battling the other Nate Jackson
At first.
That's sick.
And then, so there was a backup tight end, third stringer for the Denver Broncos that wrote a book about smoking weed and playing football.
Sick.
And as soon as the book dropped, he ricocheted into the first
He
spot.
overtook you.
Dropped me back like 5 pages.
No, dude.
Yeah. Right. But now I'm back in the #1 spot, just whatever. Like
Sure.
But I'm on a date, and it'll happen every now and then where somebody's like, how long did you play for the Broncos? Because they Googled, and I didn't play in the league, right? But it still comes up if you search sometimes. Like,
yeah.
if you just type Nate Jackson, but if you type comedian Nate Jackson, it's all me. But
Sure.
So I was on a date, and the girl was like, what was it like playing for the Broncos? And the only place on earth that it says that is Google. So I'm like, you Google me?
Yeah.
Like to me, that's weird.
Yeah, it is fucking weird. But no, actually, for women, it makes sense though because they got to do like a thorough investigation to make sure like you're not going to kill them. So they all do that. Yeah.
I'm not a guy she met in passing. Like she was at a show and there we are at a dinner and she's like, how long did you play for? Like you went further to Google and asked. I'm like,
you should have been like, it's pretty hard.
Couple years. Elway was a motherfucker.
I did always get a kick out. I had friends that would like completely lie to women. That was like their move. They'd be like I was like, it was like years and years ago. But I've had friends that'd be like, yeah, man, like we were like younger, like, yeah, like I own a business, like, we work together, and I'd be sitting there like,
it's all a fallacy.
You don't own a fucking business, but I'm like, that was always a wild move.
Yeah, I remember I was in the movies, and one of my there was like a scene where like the guy had like a lot of game, and my homeboy out loud was like, "Oh, I'm gonna use that," but it blew my mind at the time. I was like, "Wait, what? You can procure game from just mimicking this kind of shit?"
It definitely is.
I didn't know that. I was like, you got to be who you are. He was
like,
I'm gonna be who he was. He was fucking in that movie.
It's a good move.
You're with that?
No, I would never lie like that. I always felt weird being like, because then it's like they're gonna find out eventually. But like I had friends that would just like cook up these wild lies. And I'd be like, one time,
my boy would sit on the hood of other people's cars and shit, like it was his.
Yeah, one time I did tell a girl I was visiting LaSalle, and I just like told this girl that I played, I think like soccer or football for some reason. I think somebody said that about me, just fucking with her, and I was like, yeah, I play football. And I think we made out because of that. So that's on me. That's my bad. But I was hammered. I don't remember. But I do remember I stole football. I
almost got a hand job in college for saying I was a Seahawk.
What?
So they did their spring training in Cheney, Washington at Eastern Washington University where I was a student. And so they would offer you to stay over the summer and like help the preseason stuff. And all you're doing is just like bringing them water and making sure the cones and stuff are set out. And
for sure.
Showing them around town or whatever. But like, it's a small, rural, populous town. Like, as a black man, like, it's not a far jump for someone to assume you're in town during the summer because you're a Seahawk.
Yeah.
Right? And I was like, yeah, I am. I was signing autographs.
As a Seahawk?
My name, Nate Jackson, number 67 or whatever. Like, how much for an autograph? I'm like, I don't know, $5, something for a sandwich.
Yeah, I got you, no problem.
Yeah, I must have made $15 and signed a couple footballs.
And almost got a hand job. That's not bad.
Yeah, but I didn't sign it to say, I wasn't like emulating that just cause. Like it was like this most innocent little kid that was like, can you sign my ball? And I was like, fuck it, kid.
Yeah, here,
You know
I'm
what
not
saying?
going to explain this.
Yeah,
Yeah.
like, and then not only that, 60% of the people that are out there playing that are Seahawks won't be in 3 weeks anyway. It's just-
Yeah, true.
You know what I'm saying? They're not making cut
And he
lists.
Googles it and he's like, holy fuck, dude. He played for the Broncos, but I got him.
Exactly. And he's hilarious. Yeah, for sure.
Well, dude, we're at an hour, man. Thanks for doing this, bro. That's crazy you flew in. And, I really appreciate that, man. For real.
No, I
It's
appreciate
awesome.
you for having me, man. I hope that one that we're friends now,
Friends.
and then two that the avid people that watch this can appreciate this dynamic that we have.
For sure.
This was fun and organic.
It's awesome, bro. Yeah, you're the
You know
man.
what I mean? I hope,
Yeah, dude.
I hope it splashes and hits well. I'm sure there's
Yeah.
gonna be somebody like, who's this fucking fat black dude? But there's also somebody else that's like, oh my fucking God.
Exactly.
So I want more of that.
Hell yeah, dude. That's
I
what I'm
need
talking
more of
about.
that. Yeah,
I just want
and
people
so-
having a good time, man.
Yeah, and so you're invited. Come to my club.
Dude, please, that'd be sick.
For sure. And yeah, I give healthy deals. I want you to eat what you kill.
Okay. Hell
You know
yeah.
what I mean? And we're at it's in Tacoma, Washington, so we're like 30 minutes south of Seattle.
Right on.
And there's another club in town called the Tacoma Comedy Club.
I did that one once.
They're cool, no hate, but we're the other club. We're
For sure.
bigger and nicer and newer.
Nice.
And but you can still go there. And obviously, I'm a comic, so I'm like, feed your family. I give
Yeah,
a
do
shit.
whatever you gotta do.
Yeah, but this is me inviting you to.
I appreciate it, man. Yeah, once I get a new hour, dude, I'll swing there.
Yeah, or
Fuck
even
Tacoma.
or even if you're working it.
Fuck
You know what I'm
Tacoma, dude. I'm not even worried about the what's it called? The Tacoma Comedy Club?
I don't want you to say.
I'm
Fuck
kidding.
'em.
I'm fucking around. They were nice. They were very
I
nice.
don't want you to say fuck them.
I know. I'm kidding.
Jesus Christ.
I'm
fuck 'em,
kidding.
no.
But no, they could use another.
No, fuck them. So
They were very nice, actually, but still.
oh, they're cool, man.
It's just fun to say that kind
Nah,
of
the
stuff.
owner, as we used to, he's a stand-up originally. So
Was he
we used to
really?
always work too. Yeah.
Oh,
Adam
nice.
West, funny guy.
Nice.
And so no, I'm not knocking.
Yeah,
what he's
I'm
doing.
purely
It's hard to
fucking
run
around.
a club, man. So anybody that's doing it, I'm like, dog, I appreciation and respect. Even if
Yeah.
you're on the competition. it's
Oh,
like,
why don't you just have sex with one of your waitresses at your club?
That's hell no. Jesus Christ. Frankly, you shouldn't fuck anybody that works for you. You know what I mean? If people found out about you too, sheesh.
Yeah, we got to get back to 69, and actually, we
There you
were
go.
really working it earlier.
I just heard about this shit called a rainbow kiss.
What's that?
We don't have time.
I think I've.
We don't have time, and it's the nastiest shit I've ever heard of. But the kids are doing it now.
Come on, tell me what is it?
I can't do
Well,
it.
it'll be a great way to end.
You'll just have to. They need to look it up
I'll look it. I'll Google it afterwards.
right
I'll-
now.
Yeah, let me see it real quick, dude.
Okay,
I want to see what a rainbow. Could you give me a rainbow kiss?
it's a new thing for the kids.
Images, please. No, don't actually. Don't show. Oh.
Yeah, just heard about that. This is what the kids are doing.
A supposed sex act in which a man and woman who is menstruating simultaneously perform oral sex on each other,
69.
followed by a kiss where the couples mix the semen and period blood in their mouth. Yeah, that's disgusting.
That's what the kids are doing.
No way, dude.
Yeah.
That's so fucking nasty.
And there's another one called a snowball kiss or something like that, where she just like hawk tuas in your mouth after.
Is this supposed to like, then I think after you like, if you do a rainbow kiss, you do, I will give it to you if you want to be like, yo, I'm non-binary. I'll be like, yeah, you earned it, bro. You have transcended all of
Like,
sexuality.
that's way past either of the spectrums that we got, for
Yeah.
sure.
I will call them like Zer. If you do a rainbow kiss,
Zer?
I'll be like, yes, Zer. I fully respect you.
That's wonderful. You like tell them where to find me and stuff?
Yeah, dude. Plug all your
Okay,
shit.
so Mr. Nate Jackson on Instagram and TikTok, and Nate Jackson Comedy on YouTube. And so on TikTok and Instagram and Facebook, we release 2 clips a day of stand-up or crowd work or whatever, but 2 clips a day. Something will tickle your fancy. And then once a month at my club, I do an 8-camera shoot called the Crowd Work Joint, where I only do crowd work for an hour. It started off, it was just a challenge.
That's awesome.
Well, now there's like 14 of them. I've been doing them all year long, and they cumulatively have like 15 million views or something.
Fuck.
Like they're going psycho.
Well, dude, that's how whenever people like, like hear someone, I always just pop up the Instagram, watch the first clip, and I watch yours. I'm like, damn, that's hilarious. And I was like, yeah, right away. I always do that. And I'm like, hilarious.
Thank you. But I mean, I'm just glad that like I get to show that I'm gifted in that way. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
Because like you can go viral for anything you put online essentially. And I'm
Yeah.
glad I'm not just like online every week wearing a wig or something.
I know what you're saying. Yeah.
You know what I mean? I'm
No,
so glad it's
they're
for
very
stand-up.
funny. They're very fucking
Thank
funny.
you. But yeah, so on YouTube is where that experience is. So, and I'm on tour right now. It's called the Super Funny World Tour, and I'm rolling, and it's going really good. So for 2023 in clubs, I sold more tickets than any other comic in America. And then for
Damn.
name them, I beat them.
Damn.
I did 17 shows in 1 week in Chicago and broke the record.
Damn.
Yeah, it's been a lot. And then, so 2024, transitioning to theaters has been awesome. And so we'll see what happens next and where that's going and stuff. But I just want the people to tap in.
Sick, dude.
You know what I'm saying?
Oh yeah, man.
Can
Hell
we?
yeah.
We should do something together.
Let's go.
You know
Let's
what
do.
I'm saying?
Let me try my hand at crowd work. I'm terrible at crowd work. I
No,
alienate the crowd.
I don't do crowd work on the road. I'll do some.
You're saying like a show.
Yeah, let's do the show. We each do a chunk of time, and that's the show.
Let's do it. That'd be
Salt and
sick.
pepper.
Let's do it, dude. I'm down, dude. I can't wait.
Right.
That's a fucking deal, dude. Bro, appreciate you. Thanks for doing the do. I feel evil selling that stuff, dude. I really do.
I'm wired. I went from like yawning to like, let's fucking play Parcheesi. Yo. So yeah, thanks.
Thank you, man.